They'd use you as the bait.
I bait a lot. Welcome to the Friday Fallout, everybody. As you see, we got gentrified Bill Cosby joining us tonight. A special guest.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
You thought last week's guest was special.
Yeah. Make sure to take your drinks with you when you get up and go to the bathroom. We've also got Snorkel in his big neck sweater. Apparently it was owned by a giraffe. We got Geekus rocking the Oink Squad shirt, drinking. I'm just gonna call it Sprite because it's a green cup. Is that like
that's just water. That's just water.
Is that
that's
the
water.
green cup? Is that like your guys' version of Pizza Hut cups? Like we had the red version in the States, so you guys have the green ones?
No, it's just my Boba Fett cup.
Oh, okay.
For some water.
I mean, it's cool, but I'm still...
Some high quality H2O.
Gatorade. Anyways, and we got our show master Anthony. He's gonna whip us all into shape, but not like you think. So what's up, guys? I can't do this by myself.
I think you can.
Sure you can. You're doing great so
You're
far.
doing good. Just keep going.
Keep going.
Can you guys remember when I used to do this by myself?
Why do you think I took over?
Yeah, that was a great 2 weeks. Anyways, welcome to the show. It's New Year's weekend. Woo! I'm pretty sure everyone in here is too old to go out and party. And if you do, what is wrong with you? Get help. Anyways,
I'll get help in the new year. That's what it's there for.
No, this is your time to go buy a gym membership that you locked in for a year and you only use 2 weeks of, but you still pay $35 a month until November because you can't get rid of it.
Why would I go to a gym when I can work out at home?
What are you going to work out in? The air ducts?
You're already in the garage. The place where you would put the home gym is already where you live.
Snorkel is the home gym.
Wheel over there, he can run on.
Snorkel's like, I work out in my room. He does that thing you did as a kid where you lay on your bed and push your legs straight up.
You had a weird
He got waxed.
He's got his laundry soap and conditioner. He's just fucking, let's go.
Your fabric's gonna be so fucking soft. Oh,
oh boy.
Don't use fabric soft. It's a lie.
A babbling brook.
I don't say use it for your clothes. We're saying it's part of your workout routine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying. Don't use fabric soft.
Come on, you can't. You wear that fucking woolly mammoth ass sweater and you don't use fabric softener. You fucking masochist.
He likes it rough.
You sadist.
Uh-huh.
Tinfoil hat time. You just fucking triggered him.
Look, Vandal, I know you don't know how to dress yourself, but other people do know how to dress well.
Snorkel, who's coming to see you dressed in your bunker?
Nobody's coming here. I've already gone places.
Well, you went inside. You went inside and got some microwave taquitos.
No, I had tuna steak tonight.
Tuna steak.
Microwave tuna.
This is the microwave tuna.
What the fuck is gonna... Wait, hold on. Back up. What the fuck is tuna steak?
Wait,
it's a steak of tuna.
Wait,
instead of cows, it's fish.
You take a tuna and you cut it up, and you have a tuna steak.
So you just had tuna.
Yes. Instead of mashing it up into a sandwich, he had a...
Like they don't call it like salmon steak or
yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do actually.
Yeah,
what?
They do.
Where?
Yeah.
Fucking where?
At where Geekus works at a fancy restaurant.
Fancy places. We don't call it salmon
has
steak.
been blown.
Why the fuck would they call it salmon steak? It's just salmon.
Because it's bougie.
They made fish.
We got Cody Rage.
Cody,
Because
let me
it's
ask you
just
something.
fish. They
You
made
go out with your
fish.
friends and have cow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
cow
he goes
burgers.
to a restaurant and orders rare cow. I'll have your rarest
I
cow,
know. Okay.
please.
I understand where you're coming from with that one, but okay.
Oh,
I'm just trying to put it in perspective.
I'll have your finest milk steak and jelly beans, please, raw.
How many different things of just like say salmon or tuna are there? Like it's
Lots.
Yeah, actually, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Lots.
All right, you got sushi, you got tuna
You got
salad,
sushi,
you got,
salad.
there are other things. I mean, I'm not trying to...
Sashimi?
I'm not trying to bang on you.
What it
you cannot say sashimi because that is a broad term. That is all fish on top of rice. That is all sushi.
Cody, so does steak.
Yes.
Does it, though?
Steak is a cut, not
If you-
just.
Okay, but if you say steak, that doesn't mean you're getting pork on top of rice. That means you're getting a steak on top of rice. You know, whatever the fuck, like saying sushi wise.
Unless I order a tuna steak on rice.
Unless you order a tuna steak on rice.
I've had pork steak before.
Pork steak.
I have had pork steak before. That is fair.
If you're far
But
enough
you don't
south,
have-
you can get fucking chicken steak.
You don't have to be
Chicken fried
south to get that. Yeah, no.
All right.
We're
I'm
Chicken
putting my
steak.
proverbial
Hold on.
foot down. Let me shout out chat because there's new people here, and I want them to let them know that we're not totally ignoring them until after I shout them out.
And I'd also
Only
like to let
mostly.
them know that chicken steak doesn't exist. It's chicken fried steak. And
There's
if
both.
there's any
There's
other
both.
kind of...
You can have both.
Nah.
I swear to God, we are not
Let's
at
put some
Denny's
steak in
right
the
now. Okay.
Hey, Vandal, how's that chat going?
Yeah.
How is that chat?
Shout out
doing?
to Cloudy Flavor. I set up the YouTube yesterday at like 10 p.m. and he was the first one in. Shout out to Cloudy. It's also already in the new year, apparently. It already sucks, he says. Wintucky Shine is here. Mr. Wintucky, love you. Big Rick, he's here. Shout out to Big Rick. He's been putting us in all his Discords. None of them come and watch. Shout out to Ian Covenant. He's over there on the other side of the world rocking out with the Oink Squad. Let's see who else we got. Filler sounds. RB Mark 2's in the house. What's up, bro? We got Ern. He says, currently watching Nothing to Lose on Hulu after having more shed time that is good for me after getting back from the dispensary. Sup, cool cats. Meow, indeed. We see.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. Great Wombatsky's here. Shout out to Great Wombatsky. Let's see. Mr. Mike T is in the house. In the house. Rhett's Beard's here. So I wonder, does Rhett's Beard just log on to like YouTube and watch us? You know, is it like a hair ball just full of Cheeto puffs and shit? Because that'd be kind of cool.
Super.
And
super
also,
sentient.
if that's all it is, I'm kind of into that. Like, you guys have seen, like, you know, is it Wednesday with the thing or whatever? Like, the things you could do with that. I wonder what you could do with just like a walk and talk. Anyways,
You just want to huff the Cheeto dust.
I actually do. If you guys haven't huffed Cheeto dust, you are missing out.
Just regular Cheetos,
So
though.
like
It's
where
not
you-
the fancy ones.
Yeah,
Like where you put it in a bag and...
yeah. You crush them up. You crush them up,
Just
and you
breathe
put
it
them.
in. Yeah, you got it, Cody.
All right.
Pass it.
Yeah.
Quit holding the shit. Let's see.
I've done it before, okay? Jeez.
Puff, puff, fast, Cody.
Instead of like, you know, people doing whippets and stuff, it's just Cheeto air,
Oh, no.
air Cheeto.
Air Cheetos.
Fucking...
You know what, Nike? I got an idea. We got Angela Garrity in the house. Shout out to Angela. She shouted us out on her story and made sure that they saw us here. So I'm sure a couple of new people are here until they hear us talk some more. So thank you, Angela. You're one of the coolest people to watch this show.
They already left.
Yeah.
Thanks for trying, Angela. We
Yeah.
appreciate you.
We appreciate the effort. It was good.
We got Billy Lee Rice. Well, I guess that now is a Billy Lee go on rice steak. No, thank you for joining us. She says, hi all. 4:07 a.m. here in the UK. Hope you are all well. We are unwell, but we're happy you're here.
Yeah, none of us are well.
Yeah. Also, if you get thirsty, let me know. I got a water bottle. Let's see. We got.
Oh, God damn it.
we
Well, there
got.
goes the UK demographic.
Yeah. It's
Uh,
okay. We are barely holding on to the Canadian and Australian demographic, so.
And you have one
Yeah.
on the show.
The Australian demographic is all they have.
It's okay. We're big in Australia.
yeah, we're big ricking it in Australia, dude.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Sounds rigged.
Big
It's
Rick's
so big.
house. What's up, fam? And I think that's everybody. So yeah, everybody's in chat that's talking right now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying something. If you're here and you're just watching and you're just fapping away, put in the words you want me to say. I'll say it for you, but you better send $3. We're gonna get super donated.
He will
soon.
stay.
Yeah,
Anything you put on that telephone.
I will, unless
He-
it's
he
Big
will.
Rick. Unless it's
And
Big
I
Rick.
think that Wintucky Shine kind of ended the other argument with tube steak.
Yeah,
You
yes.
can also get a tube
Game
steak
over.
on
Yeah.
rice if
Yeah.
you want.
My favorite
Pretty
part of the
much what
On
you're
a
watching
Tuesday.
right now
Of
is
course.
tube steak smothered in underwear.
My favorite tube steak is the one with the vein in the middle. The Snicker steak, if you
Sure
will.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite tube steak is my own, but go you.
Yeah.
That's impressive, honestly.
Yeah.
Most impressive.
Yeah. So yeah, that's everybody's in chat. So Anthony, it's a New Year's bash show or whatever, and this is going to be a lot better than that one that we did on the Frames Janklin channel where I got drunk and yelled at everybody. and then all that stuff. So was that New Year's or was that was New Year's, right?
Yeah, and that was Lethal Coils' channel, not
Brains.
Oh,
That's how drunk he
Oops.
was that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, remember I wasn't even gonna come on, and then like I pulled out a bottle of Fireball, and I was just like yelling at everybody, and all that
He wasn't
stuff.
going to come on, and then he stayed for like 6 hours.
Yeah. Anthony requested me to leave 7 times.
In the first
That was an
hour.
episode where he had a giveaway that nobody wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you fucking. Anyways, we won't go there. RB Mark II says 10 million virtual super chats. Yeah. All right, RB Mark II. Tell me what you want me to say, baby.
All right, I got a quick shout out before we get rolling here. One of the guys that I know pretty well, and some of the other people may as well, Tribal Buddha sent me a bottle of liquid, but it is custom liquid for me. The name of this liquid is actually AR's Sweet Tooth. So this is not something that's available for anybody else. I'm waiting to put a new coil in before I try it, but that was really cool of him just to make up a liquid just specifically for me and send it to me. He also sent me some stickers and a cool ass custom guitar pick with his logo on it, which I'd never seen before. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, you know
You've
we're
never seen
fucked
a
now.
guitar pick?
I'm sorry?
You've never seen a guitar pick?
I've seen a guitar pick. I've never
Okay.
seen somebody send me a custom guitar pick with another package. But thank you, Snorkel, for allowing me to make this official and
Pontificate.
and
Yes,
clear.
yes, yes.
Indubitably shallow and pedantic.
Pontoon boat. Yes, indeed.
That's later on in the show. Hey.
Yeah.
Big words.
Angela says the giveaway nobody wanted. Herpes? That's the
just
secret
keeps giving.
giveaway. That's the secret giveaway.
That's the giveaway you don't tell anybody till much later.
Yeah.
Angela.
Why am I itchy? Why is my ear itchy? Why is it in your ear? I don't know. We'll find out later.
Is it time to get rolling with the rundown yet?
Not in
I
my
think-
Christian
I thought-
household.
I thought we were wrapping this up already.
I feel like we're all going off the air real shortly, so
Where's
let's
that
get
Dave
that.
Chappelle radio? Just wrap it up.
Yeah.
I have that bumper somewhere.
That's okay.
Of course you do.
Right here, Ready? You guys won't see it for like 20 minutes, but
Yeah.
Chad will see
exactly.
it. Anyways,
this will be poignant in 20 minutes. It's fine.
yeah. It'll be very pungent in 20 minutes. Anthony, what's our rundown tonight? Let me spotlight you.
Oh,
So
okay.
everyone can see your beautiful face.
Do we get another Dean Kane shout out or what? That was great. By the way.
Oh yeah, if
Face
anybody
Clan.
watched, or saw
That was
Instagram,
awesome.
I'll explain that in a couple minutes here.
Ooh.
So anyway, so tonight's rundown for the Friday Fall, I do have a Rotten Potatoes review. We do have a dong party. I thought, what a way to send out 2022 than with a dong party. I do have a pretty significant list of random picks just to finish things out, and then a very short but conversational segment, which with us may run for a couple hours. 2022, the best and the worst, and then I made sure that we had plenty of time for the boat parts game, the Facebook flotation game, and Marketplace Marina game. So you should get as much of this as you want, and I thought this was a great way to end the year to give the chat what they all come here to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, chat. This episode, like we've done chat appreciation, but this one, Anthony said this one's for you. And you know what?
And I wanted to make Vandal feel better, so he's got 3 segments that he's running tonight.
I believe
They're all
Cody
the
has
same
a
thing,
question.
but-
I do have a question. I have a question.
Shoot.
What is Dong Party?
You're about
You're
to
gonna
find
find
out.
out.
You're gonna fight. You'll enjoy it. Don't worry. It's so
Don't worry,
fun.
Quirtles.
It's
It's
a
gonna
fun
be
time.
fine.
I was going to
Okay.
say, maybe, Vandal, you should tell everybody who this is, because obviously he hasn't been around for a little while.
Yeah. Also, Kevin Hart's not in the background, and Cody moved out. He's on his own now. He's got his
Oh
own.
shit!
Yeah.
Let's
Attaboy.
go.
Well,
It's been
he's
a
got
while.
he's got roommates,
Oh
but
yeah,
yeah.
you remember? Yeah, I've been on
I'm
the show
moving
since
out.
I moved out.
Oh, I don't
Where's
remember.
Kevin Hart?
I think I've been on the show twice since I moved out.
Did you
Oh,
leave
yeah.
Kevin Hart at home? So when you go visit your dad, you'll be like, "I got to go talk to him," and it's like your old dog, you know?
Actually, I do believe Kevin Hart is still on the wall of my old bedroom. Yes.
Yeah. Your dad goes in there.
Left Kevin Hart. That's how serious you were. Damn.
His dad goes in there and he
No,
sits
that's-
on the bed. And he's like, "What have you seen my son do?"
What do you mean, dude? That's permanent. He's permanent right there.
It's not even a poster; it's wallpaper.
Yeah. I laminated that.
It's laminated.
That ain't going nowhere.
It's-
That ain't going nowhere.
But yeah, so for people that are new that haven't seen Cody around, Cody used to do the show with me a couple years back, and then he got too cool for school and got married and had a couple kids. and
Okay, calm down, calm down.
and all that
It
shit.
was only one kid, evidently.
Yeah. And then no, Cody, he's a grown man. He's got grown man stuff, but he used to host a show with me way back in the day before Anthony came around and kicked him out. So you know,
Don't be spreading that fucking rumor.
I don't think that's how that worked out.
That's how that worked out because the bigger beard triumphed. So
He used to have a pretty good sized beard.
yeah, Cody's got to
but-
grow the beard more so he can challenge Anthony again.
Now his beard looks like my son. So
It's gonna take me a while, you know. I mean, well, no, did you show him when I shaved it, like 2 months ago?
no, I should have though. So Cody had the best.
Man.
He looked like the best fucking hillbilly trailer park guy you've ever seen. It was all chops. It was
I left just like the Fu Manchu kind of thing.
Nice.
It looked so bad.
but yeah,
Also,
so
Cloudy Flavor gives the best description of Dong Party.
yeah,
Dong Party is like a sausage party, just a less impressive.
yeah, and doesn't taste as good either.
No,
Still,
No one drank the
underwhelming
pineapple.
description.
Yeah, no
You
one
really
drank the
undersell it.
pineapple juice I bought, so I'm kind of upset.
It
Anyways,
was my orange juice.
yeah.
Stu Rep, yeah, we definitely want to make sure that you're doing okay. You need to drop one of us a line and let us know what's going on with you, pal.
Who? Cody?
shout out to Stu.
No, Stu
There was
Rap.
a request.
Oh, what's up, Stu? What did he say? What did
Not
he say?
from Stu. Can we give a shout out to Stu Rep? He isn't doing so well. He'd love a panel to shout
Oh
out.
yeah, Stu Rep, we love you, bro. We hope you are doing well. The next time you're around, I'll make sure to make it a special time that you see you. Not like that one thing I sent you to your inbox because I clicked the wrong thing. No, but
Oh,
Stu,
it wasn't a misclick, Stu. It was
Yeah.
it was meant.
yeah, I'm sorry, Stu. I sent it to the wrong person. I was trying to send it to Delane. My name starts with a S. Hers starts with a D. I know. Yeah. Anyways, no, Stu Rap.
We
Hope
all
you're
story
started
doing.
short.
with S and D's.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got it.
He was
Yeah.
trying to send it to Stelane, actually.
Stelane, yeah.
Stelane.
Stelane's evil twin.
No, it's a hot name, Stella. I don't know why, but that name's been a hot name for me this week. I also watched ABBA.
Just this week.
Just this week.
This
It's
week,
the flavor of the week was Stella.
flavor of the week was Stella.
Yeah.
Well, you
Hell,
beat Jessica, so at least that's, you're moving in the right direction.
I mean, he was hung up for quite some time.
Yeah. I miss Jessica. Anyways, Rotten Potatoes bumper is up.
Miss her sideburn.
They felt so good on my cheeks.
On your which cheek?
Nothing's
Yes,
as good
yes.
as a happy
Think
thrill
about it.
on a woman, you know?
My favorite
I
part
like
about I love a mustache on a woman.
Sorry, Anthony. Was that looked like that struck you in a certain way? Are you okay?
Oh no, yeah, I'm fine.
I love me a thigh sweater.
Do you mean somebody with sweaty thighs? Or
No,
Oh.
no, a sweater on their thigh.
Well, if it's not people with sweaty thighs, I thought this is my time. Apparently not. Anthony, what's our Rotten Potato review this week?
All right, guys. Well, this week I did a review on a movie that we talked about a little bit last week because I needed to see it.
Jingle all the way.
So
No.
this
oh
week,
no, you watched it. Shit.
So I watched Christmas Rush. Now, the name of this movie has been changed more than once. So I would say the most common name that I see is called Breakaway. Christmas Rush. Let's talk about this for a minute. So I went on all of my streaming services and typed it into the searches and couldn't find it anywhere, no matter what name I put in. So if you would like to watch Christmas Rush, the only place that I was able to find it was on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, there we go.
That's when you know it's a good
You
movie.
can contact me because I downloaded it, so I would have the, and I'll explain why here in a minute. I will just send it to you because that's how easy it is. Nobody is worried about copyright infringement on this particular movie. Story-wise, it's got a great story. Everything else-wise, it is a fucking train wreck.
Isn't that the picture in the background, a train wreck?
No. But anyway, it's horrible. It's some of the worst acting that I've and this is saying a lot, but this is some of the worst acting I've ever seen from Dean Cain by leaps and bounds. And the worst part about this was, if this was John McClane, it would have been a great movie. The story is fantastic. I love the premise of everything, but it is absolutely a fucking disaster.
And
Go
this
ahead.
is where you got the clip from, yeah? For today's...
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
We'll talk about it. Stop stepping over my shit.
What, you want me to step in it?
Yes, like the kid in the basketball court.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Go on.
Geekus, you had your hand raised.
I just want to say, how dare you? That's friend of the show, Dean Kane. Now,
Yeah,
know.
not just
I know.
Dean
not
Cain.
just Dean. How absolutely dare you?
I loved it when he
Geekus
said
must
Vandal.
have watched last week's episode, and since Dean Kane said his name, now he's all in love. I got it.
I've always enjoyed Dean Kane. How dare you?
Sure
Friend
you
of the show.
Friend
Dean
of the
Cain.
show, Dean Kane, is a beautiful man.
Geekus is like, see, I know him. He says my name. He's at work.
He's just got that part
Check this.
clicked
Dean
out.
Kane knows me.
Dude, Dean Kane, I
Yeah,
wrote you
Cody,
7
if
letters.
You didn't know, we had Dean Kane on the show last week.
He doesn't know who
We
Dean
did?
Kane is.
Really? I do not. But
It's that
okay.
guy on the center of that Christmas Rush album.
He was also the
Also-
the Superman from the 90s and the Superman and Lois TV show.
I mean,
okay.
Cloudy, we can make that happen. Any of the panel can make that happen.
At Christmas Rash.
I mean, pretty much. But yeah, here's the thing. So I'm watching this thing, and I'm like, I'm going to watch it all the way through because I'm going to do a Rotten Potatoes review on this because it's just one of those ones that I can't believe this movie exists. Erica Laniak, who is absolutely gorgeous, is just, it's like a porn action thing, but with no sex or nudity whatsoever. Like there are times you're like, come on, just take
No
it.
nudity.
But it just doesn't. Yeah, no nudity. Obviously, it's TBS, so it's just not going to have that.
I was going to say,
So
just
Vandal
maybe.
is
I thought
correct.
that was the tits and booty show.
Yeah, I wish.
Especially with Eric Roberts in this. Come on.
I
I know.
Come on.
He actually plays a fairly decent bad guy as far as he's just not given good material to work with. It's just it's just fucking horrible. It just is. It also deals with them taking over a mall, which is something that doesn't really jive today. You know, it's not one of those things.
What's a mall?
I went to a mall. That's where I
What
got
is
this
a mall?
haircut.
Is that an Amazon warehouse?
Yeah,
I guess.
pretty much. Yeah.
So
How do you know what
basically
that
the
is?
story. Let me tell the story. So the story goes like this. So Dean Kane is a cop that gets suspended for accidentally shooting somebody. It's a whole thing. He just scratched a guy. It wasn't a big deal.
He's white,
but
and
anyway.
he accidentally shot somebody.
Right. So Eric
Hmm.
Roberts, his son is dying of leukemia, and he's a thief by trade. So he comes up with this elaborate plan on like the day before Christmas that they're going to rob this big vault in a mall, which is actually kind of a cool concept. I like that. And so at the very end of the movie, Dean Kane's chasing him down in these tunnels, and Eric Roberts ends up getting shot a couple times, and he's getting ready to pull his gun out. And that's where the clip comes from. I had no idea that Eric Roberts' son in the movie was named Anthony. And the whole time, I mean, this is in the last 5 minutes of the movie, he's like, do it for Anthony. And I thought, this was the entire reason that I watched this entire movie, is so I could find that one little nugget of gold to pull out of this. But otherwise, it's absolutely awful.
Also,
Absolutely.
oh, sorry. I wanted to point out in that clip, I sounded more like a man than he did. Is he doing it for Anthony?
So I didn't want you guys to think that I contacted him again and had him do that. That was just something directly from that movie, but I thought it was funny. Rotten Potatoes score on this. This is actually something that Cody had got me to start doing, was give percentages on the movie reviews.
Oh.
So this one's gonna rate 25%, maybe. If
Oh,
that.
wow.
That's
Give
the
me-
lowest one you've given, and you watched that one about barbecues and trailer parks or something. I can't remember.
Kung
That was
Fu
Joe
and
Dirt.
Kung Fu and
Kung Fu
Titties.
and Titties, yeah.
lower
That's
than
the
that.
one.
Kung Fu
No,
and
you
Titties?
Titties didn't even.
Wait, Kung Fu and Titties is low?
You
Oh,
rated
it's
Kung Fu
fucking
and Titties
awful.
at a
Oh my God, it's
29%.
fucking
You rated Kung Fu and Titties at a 29.
No way.
Yeah, way.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Snorkel
I'm
remembers.
going to go back and pull that clip out, and we'll show it next week. And I'm telling
More
you,
than
there's
welcome
no
to it. If
fucking
I'm
way.
wrong, I'm wrong. But you rated it higher than this one.
Wouldn't be the first time that you were wrong. But anyway,
Oh, no. God, no. Oh, Jesus.
no, Kung Fu and Titties, Shit and Champagne, all both just horrible. But
Oh, I
it's one of
forgot
those
about
ones where
that
it's
one.
like, have you ever seen this? Like, oh my God, yeah. Like that's,
So-
it's that bad.
Yeah, it's called Breakaway on IMDb, as well as Christmas. The poster says Breakaway. The title says Christmas Rush. 5.1 out of 10. So they were being very gracious.
Very.
They must have did a
great.
cameo
Like,
for
yeah.
him or something. Like,
Yeah, it's the fighting scenes are bad. The Dean Cain has unlimited bullets in his gun in certain scenes. He's going to see his wife at the mall, who works at the mall in this jewelry store. He's bringing her flowers, and for some reason, I mean, he brings his backup piece, which I'm cool with. But how many clips do you bring with you for a situation like that? I mean, I bet he fires that gun 100 times, and I'm like, it's a little gun too. If it had 10 shots, I'd be shocked.
yeah, but in the
Like,
90s, everyone had unlimited bullets if you watched the movies.
Oh. What year did this come out, though? You just had that pulled up.
2002.
Yeah, see, it's not as old as you think.
No, it's not as old, and it's crazy because like
I mean,
that was old
Fucking little kid.
20 years ago now.
dude, in 02 I was 5.
Your dad was probably watching this when it came out. Like, fuck yeah, brother. Oh yeah, but yeah.
I'd already given up on life, so yeah.
Like,
Wow.
don't even. But if you think about it, Dean Cain,
Right, yeah, same.
like, even though he was Superman, Dean Cain's never been a good action actor. You know, like he doesn't have the chops for it. That's why he's got 5,000 Get Married on Christmas movies on Hallmark or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but that's why this one intrigued me so much. It's like I could watch him in 100 different rom-coms. That wasn't a part of it. I'm like, this poster intrigues me just enough to make me want to spend 90 minutes and watch this. And
yeah. He definitely looks like that guy that hangs out with the hard asses, you know, but it's like he shaves every morning, you know, and puts on Brute, you know, thinking it makes him smell like Stetson or something, you know. It's like, I'm one of the guys. And then everyone's like, we're going out for beers. And he's like, I got to go to bed. He's me.
Angela, I would watch Wolf Cop on repeat.
Wolf what?
Before I would watch this again.
Oh, Wolf
Wolf
Cop.
Cop.
That review was-
Yeah, he did not hear cop.
I was like,
Here's
I
the thing
didn't
that
hear
Snorkel
cop
needs to
either.
see. Here's the thing that Snorkel needs to see to ensure him that he's not correct. Big Rick agrees with you.
yeah, I was about to say that too.
That should tell you that you fucked up somewhere.
If
No,
when-
that doesn't tell me anything.
If Wentucky agreed with you, then okay, maybe you're right. But if Big Rick agrees with you, you know you fucked up. It's Big
Cody,
Rick.
just to put things in perspective, in 02, I was 30.
In 02, I got
damn.
deployed for the first time.
In 02, I was like still reeling from the events of 9/11.
Yeah, so was I. By getting deployed for the first
Yeah,
time.
I think I went to like 9th grade and touched a boob that year. It was a good year.
Did it feel like bags of sand?
It was
I'm asking for a friend.
It was
Is
more.
it true
It
if
was
you,
like a Ziploc bag of sand. It was high school.
like that. Yeah.
That was zip.
He was very nice about it though.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
So that's the end of the Rotten Potatoes review. If you want to see this, like I said, you can contact me or just go on YouTube and plug it in. You'll find it. Breakaway or Christmas Rush. And for sheer laughability, it's absolutely fucking awful. So that you understand what a good movie is, you need to watch some bad ones from time to time. And
Did you
we
also
can go
just
into Dong
read
Party
Angela?
whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I want to shout out some chat mentions. Ern says, "Oh, my redneck ass stepfather has definitely seen this movie." And then Angela says, "02, I was married the first time." RB Mark II says, never mind. You guys are talking about David Moyle status. Yeah, Ian's taking over for David Moyle tonight with his spelling. Angela says, here's something we say a lot at our house. This hits harder than your drunk stepdad. And then Wentucky Shine says, 02, I was married for 3 years. Now it's been a lot longer. And Billy Lee Rice says, in 02, I was sweet 16.
Young whippersnappers.
Yeah.
Goddamn all of them.
Ern in 2002 was on felony probation.
Okay,
Hey.
Ern can stay on my lawn. The rest of you young whippersnappers, get the fuck off.
You know what I'm waiting for is like the modeling agencies to see the Ern segment from the last show or whatever, so he could be like that one guy that was in prison for like murdering people, and they made him like a GQ model, and then he went back to jail for still being a piece of crap. But Ern's too handsome for it, and he's white. He won't go to jail again.
Yeah. Not again, no. He's way too handsome. So
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man.
Tell him, Peter. I guess everybody gets one.
They
You mean to
said
tell me I can't stay on Snorkel's lawn?
You cannot stay on my lawn. No.
you don't want to
Whack.
stay on his lawn. It's in a bunker and it's fake grass.
Hey, it's AstroTurf. Thank you very
I'm
much.
sure there's a lot of ass in
It's
that turf.
Astro something.
Yeah. Ern says I was like
It's from the
19.
moon.
And then Angela says,
Perts.
Ern Perts.
Ern Perts. Fuck yeah.
All right, Ern, if you make an OnlyFans, you got to call it Ern Parts.
Bird birds.
All right, so coming up next is Dong Party. Anthony, explain it after this beautiful bumper footage.
But it explained it in a way that Cody won't
Snorkel,
get it.
shut up.
On some Dong.
Okay.
The only game show where you can win Vietnamese currency. Dong Party.
Party.
Glad you
accidentally-
came back to
Yeah.
see
Anyways.
it.
So much dong.
All right, so we're all gonna stand up. No. And
Good
then
night, everybody.
whoever's wearing pants loses.
Ah, damn it, I lost.
Snorkel, you're not wearing pants. That sweater's like a dress. Anyway.
It's a skirt. How dare you?
Oh, I should have did the video game Dong Parts. I didn't know which one you wanted. Yeah. And
Which
then
one did you use? The one that's a special edition one that says like something at the end?
I think it said high school edition or something.
Yeah.
I just have it labeled as
Are
Dong
we doing
Party.
a high school episode tonight?
Well-
You're really not on your game this evening. It's okay. I love you, pal.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting COVID again, so.
Look in the background of Anthony's for the actual bumper, y'all.
I
So-
have it. I can find it and play it again.
You know, and it was funny. I almost told him which one to use. And I'm like, no, he's smart enough. We've done this enough times. He knows which one to use.
I'm Forrest fucking Gump. You
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
tell
use the
me
one
what
that
to
says
do.
high school edition at the bottom.
I
why
didn't
would you
label it
do
as
that?
I didn't label it as high school in the fucking in the
You didn't.
OBS.
He didn't have a chance to do his ping pong tournament today, so he's a little behind the curve.
Cause you told me to,
Anthony.
Anthony Ramella.
Do what?
Fucking that's the scene from Forrest Gump when he. Anyways, Anthony, explain this game so we can get a lot of dongs in a lot of people's hands.
Okay, so this started out as a kind of a Jeopardy knockoff, and the reason that we call it Dong Party is because we do it in Vietnamese currency, and Vietnamese currency is dong. So that's why you win dong when you play Dong.
Cody has never been more disappointed in his entire life.
You don't know Cody like I do.
But the double entendres fill us with joy, so we just continue to call it Dong Party. So anyway, those of you in the chat and Cody that have never played this before, basically I am going to show you a board, and the panelists will be able to choose
God, it got
how much
easier.
dong that they would like to play for. Then after they have an opportunity to answer the question, they either get it right or they get it wrong. I probably should have gave myself something to keep track of this, which I will. But anyway, tonight's Dong Party is going to be all about New Year's and New Year's Eve traditions from around the world. So most of these are going to be, actually all of these are true and false, just for Snorkel, because I didn't want to make sure he didn't have to remember anybody's specific name or be able to say A or B. It's just true or false on all of these.
Right, one or
there
two.
was a
Got it.
There were a lot of interesting ones from around the world. So I was like, I don't know if this game's going to work. And then when I started diving into it, it was pretty easy to find ones that we need. I only stuck with 9 questions. Wasn't expecting a full panel this evening, but it doesn't really matter because the dongs don't matter.
No,
Just what it is.
Oh, they
Enjoy
did
the
that.
One dong matters, and that's Van's.
just enjoy the dongs while you have it, and don't cry when they're gone, and then don't call me when you get itchy next week.
Also, whoever gets the most dong gets the precious dong at the end.
But does
Whoever
the
wins
size-
all the dongs,
Does the size of the dong matter?
it's about the
No,
size
this-
of the beer can.
It always matters. At least that's what I've heard.
The size doesn't matter as long as you're lying to yourself.
I don't know. My mom
True.
told me otherwise.
I see we've stumbled into that part of Pornhub. Pornhub.
Boom, boom, boom.
Pornhub, final answer.
That's definitely not YouTube. That's
That's a
Pornhub.
Pornhub, Anthony. Pornhub. No, we're not doing that one, are we? Sorry.
Anthony's just writing down -2 dong for Quirtles.
Anthony should start doing like treating the show like it's like like it's fucking Hogwarts. He's like 2 points from a snorkel door.
I get my own house. That house is fucked.
Although Quirtles kind of sounds like it would be a house in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We got Snorkel Door, Quirtles, and
Please
Geekus.
not a Quirtle. Please not a Quirtle.
I'm a Vandal Puff.
Yeah.
Vandalpuff. We got the Geekus.
Geekus Claw, baby.
Geekus.
Geekus Claw. Let's
Gleekerin.
go.
Gleekerin.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh, yes.
Orcarin.
The old Slither Court.
Cloudy says for
Slither Court.
Also,
Cloudy.
Pornhub. Pornhub.
Yeah,
It's Pornhub.
definitely Pornhub.
Cloudy has the best one. He says, "Mom says we have dong at ham."
Did Cloudy also take over David Boyle's account?
That's what I was saying. I said David Moyle took over Cloudy's. Oh, no, I said Ian's. Yeah, no. David Moyle is just spreading.
David Moyle's inside of all of us right now. And it hurts. All right.
That's
I mean, I
what
wish
the
you
meat
would've-
loft is. So
What?
the meat loft is inside of us the,
The
whole
meat
time?
loft was inside of us the whole time.
What am I gonna
Speak
do?
of the devil.
Oh,
Speak of the devil, there he is.
he
He
says
He had to switch accounts so that we didn't catch on.
I'm listening, you bastards.
he's like, "Hey guys, I'm here."
He's been one of those lurkers this whole time. Figured
He's
he'd pipe up.
hijacking accounts, but he's just like, no, it wasn't me.
No, see, I'm here. I'm here. That's fine.
Couldn't have been me. I'm right here.
All right, Anthony, let's start this dong party.
All right,
David's
so
here.
why don't we let the House of Quirtles choose first?
Boom, boom,
We
boom,
can actually
boom.
do these around the panel, each one. It's just whoever chooses it. If they get it right, they'll get the dong. So Cody, you can choose however much dong.
Go
you'd like
big
to
or
play
go
for.
home.
Do I start? I mean,
Wherever you want.
I can pick any dong. All right, I'll
Any
start
dong you want. The
I'll
world is your dongster.
You know you want 9 dong.
I do want 9 dong, but I'm gonna start with 5 dong.
Hey, dude, start
Ooh,
small, work
build
your
it
way
up to
up.
it.
Work your way up, brother.
I like it. I like it. I like
I
it.
can only take 5 at first. And then I gotta work my way up.
Work your way up. Attaboy.
All right,
Attaboy.
spotlight,
Requires some
Anthony.
Stretching.
All right, Anthony, you want me to read it? You reading it?
Absolutely, I would love for Vandal to read these.
In Japan, they ring bells 107 times on New Year's Eve. True or false? Also, I love the Nintendo fucking background.
I did that so
Game
I
Boy,
could keep
fuck
your guys'
yeah.
attention. I was like, if I make this look like a Game Boy, then all these ridiculous gamers.
Where's that weird little sperm-looking light, though, that you plugged into
It's working. However, Quirtles has no clue what that background is.
Cody would probably know
What do
this.
you mean? What do you mean?
He's a Pokemon
That's-
fanboy. He knows this.
I was
generational.
born in the
How dare you.
90s.
How dare you, Snorkel? Everybody knows what that screen is, even if you don't think you know.
It's the fucking OG Game Boy. Like,
Yeah, this is a sidekick. How dare you?
just shut the fuck
It's a
up.
Razor
It's
phone
definitely
from
not.
2001.
This
I
is
hate
my
it
first.
here.
These are jelly shoes. They were invisible, and you could see through them. Anyways,
Oh, hell's yeah. Hair
All right,
clip
let him
bunch
answer, and then you guys can talk during your answers.
Look, I don't know, man. Seems a little sus. But also not enough to where I'm like unsure because Japan be doing some weird shit sometimes.
do you ever see a bell in Tokyo Drift?
I wonder if you know.
No,
Down in Tokyo.
It's like the only Japanese movie that you guys have ever seen.
I've seen
Tokyo-
Kill Bill.
God, it's like horrible.
I've seen Rush Hour.
oh man,
What's up,
Ooh.
Ma?
That might have been more racist than Tokyo Drift.
It was more racist than Tokyo Drift. Jackie
It
Chan
was
said the bad word.
100% more.
Jackie Chan said the bad word. Anyways, Cody,
All
what do
right,
you
true or
think?
false? True or false? Let's get
All right, I'm gonna say false.
false. So that's his
False,
answer is
he's-
the only one that matters. So
He's agreeing with David Moyle here, just so you guys know.
Yeah, Big Rick said true, so Cody's probably right.
all right, Vandal, what do you think about this one?
I'm going to say false. I don't ever remember any kind of bells in Japanese culture, but then again, all I've watched is hentai.
There's
No,
a
I
lot
think
of bells.
they get their bell rung, if that counts.
Oh yeah, it counts.
Geekus, what are you thinking on this one?
True.
Fair enough. And then because I figured Snorkel would have something ridiculous to say, I left him till last. What do you think?
Contractually obligated to disagree with Vandal, so true.
Also, Snorkel's the
All right,
only
so
one
two
here with a
truths and two
kimono.
falses. That's pretty good for the panel. You want to shout out chat?
Yeah. So, Apathy Miller says, thank you for joining us, Cames. Okay.
Apathy Miller.
Anthony Miller now.
That's just fine.
I'm going to call him AP Miller from now on. AP Miller says, when I was a kid in Indiana, we went to a Chinese restaurant almost every Christmas. So he's never had real Chinese food. It's called
I don't know what that has to do with Japan, but rock
yeah.
Here for it.
He's from Indiana. Leave him alone.
I'm from Ohio. Like, that doesn't really count.
Yeah,
Asians.
Ohio is lower on
Asians.
the...
Yeah.
I've seen an
And I
Asian
lived
before.
in Indiana for a long
He's
time.
like,
with high
I've
school
ate at
Indiana.
4 burrito places this week. What do you mean? When
Oh,
Tucky Shine.
Indiana's terrible.
When Tucky Shine says false. RB, oh wait, see. Great One Basky says sounds like something they would do. Ian says that is fours. We ring bells 10 times in temples. That is a force. I think he means false. I don't know what
I
he's.
think David Moyle is still hijacking his account.
Just
Cloudy says not sure because everything I've seen that's Japanese is blurred out.
fair play.
And then David Moyle says, hi everyone, false. KFC for Christmas though. That's China, brother.
Hey, there it is.
That's also Japan and Korea.
Okay, so maybe Cody knows what he's talking about. And as far as it goes for the answers on this, let me check, see. Yeah, that's it so far in chat, so.
Yeah, and you know, if I would have thought about it a little ahead of time, I would have blurred the dong for this particular question. Just didn't think that far ahead. All right, so the answer is true.
Oh, yeah,
and
well
what
done,
I did
Geekus.
was from
too,
the
Snorkel.
site that I got this information from, I actually copied and pasted the little excerpt that they put on there just to show you guys that I wasn't making this up. So I'll read these because they're kind of small. 108. That's how many times Buddhist temples in Japan ring their bells on New Year's Eve. 107 times on New Year's Eve, and then once the clock strikes midnight, which is actually New Year's Day.
Oh, okay.
This tradition is known as something. And
Joy of the Ramadan?
to
I
both
can't say
dispel
that, it's,
108 evil
blurred.
desires in each and every person and cleanse the sins of the past year.
Gotcha.
So-
Also,
So I don't have to do anything and 108 evil desires get cleansed? Cool.
well, have you heard of Christianity? You just got to
I was
put
just
your
getting
head.
ready to say.
You just have to fall into a fucking kiddie pool with water or go to Catholic church and get squirt with a squirt gun.
You can wear the
I-
same clothes that you wore at the club sinning to church the next day and get.
I did that like 7 or 8
You know what?
times,
I have an
and
idea.
I still don't feel any difference. So
Snorkel,
we're good.
a bathhouse is not where you get baptized. I know it sounds familiar,
Hey,
sounds the same, but
the
it's not
pastor
the same thing.
said that was where I got baptized.
He may have been wearing a pastor's robe, but that was not a pastor. He just peed on you.
he was. Yeah, he was. He was very Catholic.
Also, shout out to Ian. He said no Vandal. That was supposed to be read with a Japanese accent. No.
Oh boy.
No. Like we can't piss off Rudy. Inside jokes.
Welcome to the diversity panel.
Just grab
Also,
your hands.
yeah,
All
good
right.
point. Good point. Ben.
Geekus, you're the next one up. How much dong would you like to play?
Oh, I feel a little shy right now. 5 was the. I'm gonna 3 dog.
Three
dong.
You can take more dong.
Just 3.
Spit on it. Spit on it.
Dude, I just took 5 and lost.
Hey, you're doing great, sweetie.
Cody is now gaping and bleeding.
There you go, Vandal.
In Denmark, they throw a glass against your door on New Year's Eve. True or false? I have a terrible joke. I'm not going to say it.
Ooh, that's.
If you made this, Anthony, it's pretty good.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Who is they?
that's why I'm trying to ask everybody talking about politics.
These questions I had to condense into this space to make the letters large enough that could be read. So
So obviously the Dutch, the Pennsylvania Dutch.
the people who live in Denmark.
I understand.
The Denmarkians.
It was
The Danes?
Cody,
Denmarkians.
Cody,
The
it's
Danes.
Cody.
The
It's,
Denmarkians.
yeah.
I hated you.
They
so
walk
much.
up on their clogs. The ones. It's those guys over there. They them. There's gold in their mountains.
Y'all got mad at us using these gender neutral pronouns.
Yeah.
Geekus is going to murder.
David Moyle says all capitals must be true. Also,
Why are you yelling at me?
Also, it's starting almost a new year, right? For Big Rick, he got that last one right. When Tucky Shine says true. Mike T says true. Big Rick says true. Okay, he's gonna lose it now. No, kidding. That's most Friday and Saturday nights in Australia, says Great Wombatsky, after some whipped cream canisters, I'm sure. Yeah.
That's when the shrimps on the Barbies don't go so great.
Billy.
Also, Cloudy, you are very correct.
Billy Lee says, "Oh my God, I would chase them. You chase them off your porch, Billy Lee. Don't let them throw anything out of your house." And then Cloudy says, "Yeah, Danish porn is off the hook or off the clog, whatever you wanna."
Off the clog.
Knocking clogs, baby.
Wrong,
Let me get that.
Wrong.
wrong
You're
country.
geographically speaking, you're not terribly far off.
You're
Sorry.
Also, you're miles away.
miles away.
What is that? What is that in Pennsylvania Dutch?
The Dutch aren't Danish.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's.
I never said they were Danish. I just asked what it was.
The clogs are worn by the Dutch.
By the Dutch. Yeah.
The Dutch are from the
Hey,
Netherlands.
Geekus, true or
Yeah.
false?
True or false, Geekus?
True. I don't. That's. You know what? It's weird. Just weird enough. It's just weird enough. I'm just saying.
Ern
True.
says true,
Okay.
and Danish says. Sorry, Ian says Danish.
Danish
Danish.
says Ian. True.
Danish says Ian. True. Yeah. I know it's a really good Danish. A strawberry Danish.
Bear claws.
Hey, Vandal, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with false on this one.
Okay. Quartles.
Curls has to tap back over to the page that this is located. He was.
Well, no, okay.
He was gone.
I was not gone. I was listening.
I'm guessing
to
there's Danish porn
Hold
on
on.
the other.
That Danish Pornhub, Anthony. Pornhub.
Not you.
I was distracted. Okay, So
You're good. You're good.
I don't know. It's. I understand it. It's a condensed version, but they throw glass at your door is just kind of confuses me. What?
I love the metagame.
I don't know. False. Whatever. Sure. Yeah, it's false.
Okay.
Doesn't happen. Seems a little aggressive for Denmark.
All right, Snorkel. You going contrarium?
I have to, but also because aren't these the same people that wear the goat head and run around screaming at people on Christmas? So I'm
Slipknot?
gonna
This
go
is
for-
Slipknot?
Nah.
Big into Satan? Like, I don't know. Anyway.
No, they go more the pagan route of Christmas than
Yeah.
anybody else.
Snorkel would know
Yeah.
all about
Yeah.
pagan.
Yeah.
So
That's-
basically, we have split the panel again.
Again,
Exactly
yeah.
the same way, too.
Exactly
Two
the
truths
same.
and two falses. I think they swapped, though.
No.
Yes.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
So, and Geekus is saying that this is
No, we
True.
both said true last
Yeah.
time.
true. Right.
True.
And
Yeah.
you're the only one that really matters on this one. So,
RB Mark II says he's still struggling from the 5-inch dong.
Aren't we all?
Oh, it's false.
So
Oh,
it's actually
Oh.
false, but it's close. In Denmark, people take pride in the number of broken dishes outside of their door at the end of New Year's Eve. It's a Danish tradition to throw china at your friends' and neighbors' front doors on New Year's Eve. Say it's a means of leaving any aggression and ill will behind before the new year begins. And it is said that the bigger your pile of broken dishes, the more luck you will have in the upcoming year.
Man,
I
if
think
that's
the
true.
bigger pile of dishes is the more people that hated you in the previous year.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
When Delaney
But now
leaves all the
they're all-
dishes, it pisses me off. Like,
they're all free of their aggression. They'll be nicer to you.
Apparently, Denmark's a great place to live.
I
mean,
guess.
that sounds
I-
great.
yeah.
I'd live
I'd
there in a
live there.
heartbeat if I could.
Universal health care?
Yeah.
No military?
Yes.
So many bicycles. So many bicycles.
So many bicycles. Their women are also hot.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that too. Scandinavian women.
I assume you're going for the
Yeah.
big dong because I know how you like it.
No. I'm
Oh, with
conservative.
a stretched out sweater neck like that, you're not going for the 9 dong.
No, I'm gonna be concerned. This isn't
She already
stretched out.
did.
This is a style. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the one dong because only one dong matters.
It's called fashion, honey. Google it. Is that what you
No,
just
it's
said?
called Jesus's dong. It's the only dong you want in you.
Okay, how do I kick him off?
Go ahead, Chris. You read this one.
Wait, who? No.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you said.
Underneath of your name, it says Chris Van, or under your picture, it says Chris Van.
No one
That's
ever
a
says
typo.
Chris. Come on, are you the
That's
social
a
security?
typo.
Are you the social security office right now? It is considered good luck in Italy to wear red underwear to ring in the new year. True or false?
I just want it to be true, so true.
I do too, but this is only if you're going to any sort of Ferrari themed Chris.
So every Italian,
Ooh, or an F1 themed New
that,
Year's party?
that's what.
or to be that weird guy that
you
wears
are.
a Ferrari.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
me, same.
Yeah.
Or you could be that weird guy that's like drives a Honda Civic but wears a Ferrari jacket and a Ferrari Folex.
You mean everybody that drives the Civic?
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm being personally attacked right now. How absolutely dare you?
Sorry,
Anyways,
I forgot about
Because
Geekus'.
I want it to be true, it is now true. So no matter what you say, Anthony, is true. So
Yeah,
cool.
make sure you guys check out Geekus on Twitch. He wears his Ferrari jacket with his car gaming setup.
Or is it considered more luck not to wear any underwear to ring in the new year?
Well, if it's red, they won't see the blood.
Well, it is Italy.
Members only Ferrari jacket, because that would be.
That would be
Ooh,
sick. That would be sick. I want
that would.
that.
I want one of those too.
All right.
Squirtle's
Are you
leading
okay?
on this.
You cramping, Vandal? You
Yeah.
good?
Mamma mia.
Hey!
Hey!
Italy. Yes, Italy. The country.
Italian, if you know.
Wait. Oh, the country. Oh shit.
not the clothing brand.
Hold on, I gotta change. that's-
Let me tab that. Dang.
False. That's false.
False. Okay. Vandal, you can shout out chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna do chat first. Let's see. Imagining you open the front door and getting knocked out by a flying plate. Good luck, says Big Rick. Angela says that's Welsh. Cloudy says true. Big Rick says false. Ern says false. Grandbassy's like, oh yeah, that's true.
Grant Basket was in Italy last year. He
Yeah.
knows.
He was the flatbread pizza. Kentucky Shine says true. Mike T says false. David Moyle says no. Well, yes. Don't they make pizza?
Honestly, I don't care what the answer is. I think David Moyle wins this round.
Yeah, that's my
I
favorite.
think he's answered like every question. So yeah.
Ian Covenant says false, only Chinese Italians. And I'm not even trying to be ignorant here, but could you imagine an Italian accent from a Chinese guy?
Could you imagine an Italian
What are you
accent from a
doing?
Chinese
Sorry,
guy?
I see. There you go. I went there. I shouldn't have. There you go, Ian. There you go,
It's a
Ian.
Luigi.
It's a me, Luigi Mao.
Mario.
Luigi Mao. Ian says
The
false.
Mao brother.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, we're going back to China?
Yeah, we're
So
going
these
back
are the
to China.
Chinese Italian plumbers?
Yeah,
We have
Chinese
no
Italian plumbers.
Look, I'm not trying to offend Chinese people, but we definitely don't have Chinese people watching this show. They don't get YouTube. They have Weibo
Oh,
or
no.
whatever. And RB Mark II says
Good
it's
night, everybody.
it's a Luigio. And then I'm gonna say, you know what, this sounds like something that would be true.
Oh shit, he's agreeing with me.
I don't agree with you. I'm just agreeing with the answer.
True-ish.
True-ish. Italians have a tradition of wearing red underwear to ring in the new year. In Italian culture, the color red is associated with fertility, and so people wear it under their clothes in hopes that it will help them conceive in the coming year.
You know what's
The
crazy to me?
coming-
Well, I think it's
year.
true-ish because if I would never wear red underwear, if that was because I don't want any more kids.
Yeah, are you
Like,
kidding
I don't
me?
want to be fertile. Like fuck that. So the article said true. You know this was true, but I don't necessarily believe it.
I will take my one dong and be happy.
Geekus,
Geekus.
what say you?
They're Italians. They're usually pretty out there. Why are they wearing this under their clothing if this is what they're hoping for? Like, they're very passionate people. Why? Why?
Because the red dress counts as underwear when you don't wear underwear under the dress.
Also, if we have any Italians in the chat, can someone tell me why every Italian woman I've met's fought harder than any dude I've ever met?
Because
Trying
of
to
their
find out.
family.
Yeah.
All right, Vin Diesel. What's next, Anthony?
Yeah, I was like, hold on, what?
Chris, you get to pick the amount of dong you'd like to play for, Mr.
He
Van.
wants all the dogs. He's playing for.
He's gonna put 9 dong right up in there.
Hold on, I gotta change
firm
my
hold.
name.
Firm hold a 9 dog. Here we go to take the.
Since you're just reading stuff on screens. You know what? Let's go for a good old 8-inch dong or 8 dongs.
Go
All
one
right.
less than a 9 dong.
You got to start somewhere.
That's why I started at 1, but you do you, boo.
Extreme. Does someone else get to read it because I it's my question? Cody, you read it.
Oh, all right.
He's like, I went to school in Vegas.
All right.
My name's Cody. I'm 20 whatever, and I never learned how to read.
Welcome to my crib.
Hey, okay. Do you want me to?
Fuck you, Snorkel.
You want me to fucking struggle on this just so it's funny?
No.
What do you want to do with it?
I know how to read.
Honestly,
Okay.
if you struggled on it, it would just sound like
Just
if
so
you
it's
struggled
funny.
on it, it would just sound like somebody from Scotland reading it anyway. So
I mean, yeah, there.
Those are
That's a lawnmower.
What?
that was a bagpipe.
Oh,
Bing,
All
bing.
right.
Yettle?
Okay. I'm all right. In Scotland, having a dark-haired man come to your house on New Year's Day is good luck. True or false?
I can answer this one false. I know my mom.
What?
well, that's good that you know your mom.
She's a whore.
I wish I didn't know my mom. Does that count?
Quirtles, what do you think on this one?
I want to say no. False. False. Yeah.
both answers are acceptable here.
Cloudy
Don't worry,
says
Cody, I would have done the same thing. Anthony is totally prepared for not being able to answer correctly.
Cloudy has my favorite
I'm
answer
over
so
it.
far.
I'm just fucking over it.
Cloudy has my favorite answer so far. He's like, yeah, it's just the pool guy. True.
Pornhub.
Pornhub. Definitely
Big-
Pornhub.
Big Rick
Or
says it's
that
false.
one weird clip that Anthony never shared from YouTube.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
the lady
that
at
was
the
confusing.
pool.
That was confusing.
I still want
Yeah.
that for science, for research only.
For research purposes.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Crack team of scientists and
Yeah, we
engineers.
need to get down on this. I mean,
And hits.
on it. I
Get
mean,
hits.
down to this.
to this. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Cody has the funniest YouTube or Pornhub video. That's why I made it into a little. Snorkel, what do you think on this one?
I can't agree with Vandal, so
Please
whatever.
do.
I didn't answer.
Yeah, I
Vandal,
know,
you
Either
that's why
way.
I was
did
asking
answer.
him first.
Vandal, you did answer.
That
You
was
said false. I know my mom.
That's a joke, Snorkel. Anyways, Billy Lee Rice says
Look.
true. Ian says false. If it were a woman, I'd consider me lucky.
I mean, sometimes you got to take what you're gifted.
Graham
I mean, what
Basky
I'm
says
gifted is evidently broken dishes. So,
Yeah.
Lucky.
true.
you don't have dishes. You have MREs in your bunker.
So Snorkel's going true. Portals is going
False.
false. And Geekus.
Say true.
There we go. Now the balance is restored. The universe
Okay, so
is.
Vandal, are you sticking with your false?
No, actually, Mike T says false. David Moyle, and this is the reason why I'm changing my answer. He says Scotland has red hair, so false. So I'm gonna say it's true because they want something different for once instead of like some ginger bush.
There's like only 13%.
Actually, you know what?
Higher
Vandal,
chances
that was
in
pretty
Ireland.
decent logic.
Fuck.
Yeah.
According to Scottish beliefs, the first person who crosses the threshold of your house after midnight on New Year's Day should be a dark-haired male if you wish to have good luck in the coming year. Traditionally,
I
these
don't
men
want a
come bearing
dark-haired
gifts
male.
of coal, salt, shortbread, and whiskey.
Ooh.
Okay, the whiskey. Never mind. I'm listening
All of
now.
those.
All of
All
which
of those.
further contribute to the idea of having good fortune.
Look, I'm not a fan of the dark-haired man coming across my threshold, but the whiskey.
Well, I mean, if said
Not-
feller is bringing all these treats, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Shortbread whiskey, some salt.
Coal? Some coal? That's
Ern said false when he got it wrong. He says I suck at getting dong. Also,
Are you
Snorkel doesn't
upset,
want him to
Ern,
come
or-
on his threshold, just his face.
So, Vandal, you did good. You actually
He got to
got that
change
right.
his
I got 8
answer.
dongs. What's up? I did get to change my answer. It's my show. Kinda.
You-
Well, I didn't show it.
Wow.
I let him
It's
lock it
Anthony.
in, so we're good. And I run this shit, so shut the fuck up.
you know I will never shut the
There
fuck
it is.
up.
That's
I
the
I
mean,
think Quirtles is back up. So.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, Cloudy has some tips for Earn. He says, try Grinder, haha.
You have 2, 4, 6, 7, and 9 dong to go for, Cody.
It's amazing
All right.
the things that you remember and the things that you don't. Anyway, yes, that is absolutely correct. 2, 4, 6, 7, and 9.
It's a pattern. Circle's real good at pattern.
Isn't that little John song? 4, 3, 3, 6, 9. Damn, look fine. Dong me one more time.
Oh,
Come.
dude.
Who's drank wine? I'm gonna get you tobacco on the streetcar line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Imagine
Portal,
this,
go
we
ahead.
were both butt naked. Wait, what?
What?
Okay. Next slide, Anthony.
Look-
How about next slide?
All right. I'm gonna say 4 dong is just speaking to me.
There's 4 dongs.
Cody's
5
slowly
dong was
going
too much.
down.
Too
4
much,
dongs
the 5
is
dong.
speaking to you.
The
All
4
right.
dong. Maybe he can put 4 dong in.
In Germany,
Go ahead, panel.
in Germany, they melt small pieces of lead and throw it in water as a New Year's tradition. True or false?
What
That's
also floats in water?
That's also called industrial music. But I'm
Jack.
I love Ramenstein. I love
Apples,
Ramenstein.
churches.
Ramenstein.
Very
for
small
small rocks.
lead.
False.
Okay. False for Portals. Now he can go back to whatever he was watching before.
Are you asking us
I've
or
been here the
telling
whole
us?
time. I'm not
Well,
watching
it's
anything.
Cody, pull up the Danish porn. We won't judge you.
Just
It's
because
fine.
I'm not interrupting
We can't
you,
get ba-
Anthony, doesn't mean I'm not paying attention.
That's correct. That's what this show has become.
Anthony finally got his perfect showmate, and he's giving him shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Anthony's so used to the abuse at this point, that's all he wants.
He doesn't know what to do with a
All I
cooperative
understand anymore.
co-host.
Anthony's like, spit on me, Cody. I dare you.
I spend the entire week trying to plan a show around how can I keep these guys under control enough. That's why I put this background on here. I'm like, I know they'll pay attention to this.
Now I just want to play
They're trying to
Pokemon
play
Blue.
screens.
Now
It's
it's-
corralling cats. It's
yeah, meow. RB Mark II
Anyway,
says a duck.
Geekus, what do you think on this one?
false.
2 falses. All right, Snorkel.
Whatever Vandal doesn't say.
All right, Vandal, you can shout out chat and then give your answer.
Mike T says false. David Wall says Rammstein is good. I don't know any of this. Big Rick says false. Cloudy
But
says,
David Moyle's right.
yeah, I love Ramenstein, especially the chicken one. Cloudy
Oh, the
says,
shrimp one's better.
you are a shrimp. Cloudy says, I thought
Conte
they were
beef.
more into burning, not, hold on, I got the screens, not melting, so I'll say false.
4 dongs?
Billy Lee Rice says true. Ern says false. Great One Bessie says them Germans are some really weird shit, or pretty weird shit, so probably. RB Mark II says a duck. Ian says true. High five or praying if you're a Christian.
Correct.
Big Rick says that's what she said. Ian. Okay. This is going to be a long dong show, says Ian. And Mike T says he sucks at getting dongs. He can live with that. He loves sucking the dongs. I'm gonna say true. It sounds like some weird German shit, and then they wear those weird dresses, and then everyone drinks a keg.
It's called Lederhosen.
Yeah, pantyhose. Whatever. What did I say?
Those are beer styles.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bill
Apparently
Stein, the
roasted
science
in a
guy.
vat of sour cream.
Ooh.
Kentucky Shine
My
says
flavor
true.
has not lived the same life I've lived because I've had to deal with so many things that were melted from lead and actually made into something else.
Yeah, like
I don't know why you.
Any toy from the 60s?
parts of your house,
Pretty
your
much,
pipes. Flint, Michigan.
keys.
Shout out.
or
Flint.
fish sinkers or wind weights or yeah. So anyway,
Baby
not a big deal,
pacifiers.
if you will.
Hey, I got it right.
Yeah, Snorkel was the only one on the panel that
Oh,
got this
fuck.
right.
I said true.
Oh, I thought Snorkel
You
did
said
the opposite.
false.
Wherever you
I
did.
said true because I said Germans are weird, so this would probably be something they do after they wear the weird
Okay,
dresses.
So Vandal's the only one that got
That
this
is
right on
exactly what Great Wabowski said. Stop stealing other people's answers.
In Germany, all of New Year's Eve festivities center around a rather unique activity known as something.
Oh,
or
come on,
lead
try it.
pouring. No,
Yeah, what's the worst
what's
that
that-
happens?
what's
You
the,
summon Cthulhu.
Yeah, I got.
There's
Hold
a
on,
letter in there
No.
that I don't even think's on my keyboard.
hold on. I'm up the worst.
Eagle!
All right, Snorkel. These people have ears.
Maybe that's the ha.
That second B is not a B.
That's
Like,
not
a
what- what is that?
Hold on. I am actually of German.
The ring, the test track geekus,
I'm
the
of
Nürburgring?
the Nürburgring. That's how you
Yes.
pronounce that.
I'm of
Yeah, it's
German.
the Blagen Nürburgring.
Yes, the Nuremberg ring.
Hold on.
Big
From a candle. Each person melts a small piece of lead or tin and pours it into a container of cold water. The shape that the letter tin forms
I've heard
is
of
said to
this.
reveal the person's fate for the upcoming year.
Yeah, and I am.
That was German.
I'm.
What does a blob of lead say about my future then?
You're a heavy.
You're
heavy
a bitch.
blob.
You're a bitch.
Heavy blob. I'll take being a
You're a heavy
blob.
blob.
He's got a wide blob and a heavy flow. I will say this: I am of German and Russian descent. It says Wiener Schnitzel.
I hate it here.
Russian descent. Never
Why'd I
mind.
stay up for this? I stayed up for this, right?
I
feel like
don't
you guys
know
talk
why.
as much as possible because the longer you do, the less bow parts I have to play.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to pet them.
Anthony says
Fair.
that, but he loves it.
I'm just getting
All right,
Pokemon
Anthony
Greatest.
wins all the time. He loves that game.
That's why he's over it. I mean,
All right,
Guys,
who's
how much
next?
dong
Who's
would
next?
you like to put in your pocket?
7 dong.
7 dong. Nobody is going for the 9.
Why was 6 dong afraid of 7
Big
dong?
finish.
Why
Big
was
finish.
Why was 6 dong afraid of 7 dong? Because he swallowed at 7, 8, and 9 dongs. In Ireland, men sleep with mistletoe under their pillows on New Year's Eve.
As long as they're sleeping with it and not eating it, that shit's poison.
I know it. I've never
I
been
don't
able
think
to.
an Irishman is going to sleep on New Year's Eve.
I've also never kissed under the camel toe or whatever it's called. So maybe this year.
Play your cards right, honey.
Oh,
I mean, all you had to do was ask.
I mean, seriously.
if I didn't ask you, Snorkel, there's your answer.
Oh, I'm going to
Ooh.
definitely hold mistletoe on my ass for you next year.
Scathing indictments. right
Actually,
here.
you can
This
hold
is-
it. Actually, we won't talk about that till later. We have big news for you guys later.
Fair enough, fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Is it 9 dongs?
I'm gonna eat Snorkel's ass. So whose answer was
Say
it?
more.
The average
With a
white
slight-
7
with a
dong
spoon.
says RB Mark II, cloudy
RB
flavor.
Mark II, you have inflated the average white dog.
I'm so glad I could turn on the volume anytime Snorkel.
The average on this show or the
RB
average in life?
The average
RB Mark II, you want to be my hype man? I'm here
I
for
want to say both.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Cody, exactly.
Cody's by Donguel, by the way.
He likes that dog and
Yeah.
this dog.
Cloudy says
If you're looking
false.
for the average dick size on this show, it's about 5'5".
I would bring it up to an even
I
6.
think that's about as tall as Vandal is.
I'm 5'5.5". No, 5'9". Okay, so let me shout chat. Cloudy says false.
Because that's what they want, right?
RB Mark II says falsetto. Billy Lee says true. RB Mark II says again. Mike T says true. Graham Besky says that would mean removing it from your belt buckle, so false.
There we go, great one.
Ian Covenant.
Yes.
Ian says true with a little piggy face. Ern says true. That's how I read it, at least. Unless you're like, Latino or Latino. True.
True.
He rolled that R. So
Kentucky
hard.
Shine
So
says
hard.
true. So who else is on the panel we got?
What, this was great. Or great. This was Geekus's, right?
Great Geekus, I'm here for that. You guys call me that all you want. I'm here for it. I'm going to say true.
True. All right. What say ye?
David Moyle says IRL but the capital A in the middle of the word is an
I thought-
island at purple.
I thought
Welcome
he
back, Moyle. How's
Yes! I thought he was doing the "Is it me, Jesus" thing for a second. there.
Is it me?
Ireland is an island.
All right.
Love you, David Moyle. Don't ever change. Fucking legend.
No, don't change. Keep drinking. We love you.
Either that or get shots for rabies. One of the two.
Hey, girl,
Maybe
you
both.
couldn't, so maybe
Do
you
both.
should.
Do both. Shots and shots.
All right, so who's up? Is it me, I guess?
Of course.
Cody was supposed to
Oh,
answer. But he's being
Oh.
polite and waiting for us to finish talking for some reason.
It's the court's turn.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Oh no, we're never done. But there was a
Shut
lull.
up,
There was a
Snorkel.
lull, a brief pause. Just
You
jump in.
should have capitalized on that.
It's like double Dutch. You just gotta go in when you think it's
Well,
gonna be okay.
so I'm gonna go with well, I've said false for like 4 turns in a row now, so eventually I'm gonna be right. You know, I'm gonna
50% of the
I'm gonna
time.
stick with false, even though I've been wrong the last 4 or 5 fucking turns.
50% of the time it works every time, Cody. You're doing
False.
great.
Yeah, he's using Vandal's philosophy. To,
Yeah.
the same
I'm
thing with the
Joke's on
you
you,
know,
I
fake
never
movie
have a
posters.
plan.
Dude, 7 dongs of false.
Snorkel, what are you thinking on this one, man?
I'm gonna go true.
Okay, Snorkel,
The
thanks.
Snorkel's going false.
Hold on, I'll do Snorkel. I'll be
No.
Snorkel. Yes, and then stuff and the birds.
I am only going false because of Great Wombowski's comment, because I very much agree with it. I'm not trying to be contrary. I just agree with Great Wombowski.
When are you going out to be social to even use that? Your roommates, they're spoken for.
I'm going out. Okay.
It's false. It's
Tomorrow
Bye,
night,
false.
buddy.
It's false. Oh, surprise! Snorkel won.
So, in Ireland, it's customary for single gals to sleep with mistletoe under their pillow on New Year's Eve. Supposedly, sleeping with the plant helps women find their future husbands, in their dreams at least.
Yeah, they took it off the belts of the Irishmen. Boom! Great Wombowski, I thank you for steering me the right direction.
I've never been so desperate that I put some stinky ass fucking plant under my pillow.
I'd rather eat
smells
it.
Good.
I just put the stinky ass sock under the bed. You know what I mean?
You're thinking 2 separate things there, bud.
Same thing,
yeah,
different
yeah, you
stick. Anyways, all right. Well, who's next?
Here's Wonderwall.
Arsenic and old mistletoe.
3-decker sauerkraut and
Somebody,
toast
whoever's
steel
after
sandwich.
Geekus, I guess Snorkel.
Snorkel.
I will go with, I believe 6 and 9 are the only ones remaining.
Nice.
And 2.
Ooh, and 2. I'll go with 6 dong.
2,
6
6,
dong.
9. Damn you, phone.
6 dongaroonies. You missed your chance for
Dongaroony
the top.
Dooney. She's a real bitch-a-rooney. I forgot that's from.
From your head?
The Czechs.
All right, man, you're up.
The Czechs cut a peach in half, and the shape of the seed predicts the coming year. True or false? So this is kind of like their Groundhog Day, I guess.
It's a pit, but that's it.
I was going to say that, but I wanted to make sure everybody understood what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
I appreciate it because I was like, let's open up
It's,
this
it's
pit.
okay. You got 2 prep cooks here. We get you.
Snorkel, you're not a prep cook. You make food for old people in an old folks' home. You stir mashed potatoes.
Yeah, and who has to make the mashed potatoes?
The bag it comes in.
No, it doesn't come in a bag. You actually have to cut the potatoes, then put them in the mash, and then add butter and fucking milk.
Here's your problem. Vandal has the right idea. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what a restaurant does. We actually take care of people.
They put
Yeah,
you
we
in charge
we
of
just
stuff.
take
I
their money.
doubt it. No. All
Oh
right.
no, we charge way too much for our food. Oh my dear God.
Angela says, am I allowed to answer this? Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Everyone in chat. Absolutely.
We
Well,
actually
she's
encourage
got
it.
She's got Czech blood running through her, so she's just making sure she's not cheating.
You know what my favorite
Well, in
holiday?
this case, I'm just waiting for Angela.
So yeah, Angela, you might want to hold off for a moment.
No,
Anyway,
no,
Snorkel,
Angela, continue.
Snorkel, you're up, buddy. You got to
I
answer.
answer exactly the same as Angela answers.
And what did she answer? Could you just give that answer right now? You should
Bill,
just
I
give that answer.
could. Let me scroll up. I need to scroll up a little bit. To
It's still
find-
not there yet. What's
find that answer.
what's she saying,
I'm just
Buckaroo?
1 second. 1 second.
No,
let me scroll.
I need it right now.
I have
Right,
to
right
scroll down just a little bit further. I'm
RB
almost
Mark
back.
2 says true. Grey Wombowski says sounds like some gypsy shit, so true.
I don't think you can say that anymore, Great Wombowski, but
Yeah, they're called Duck Dynasty now.
Snorkel, the longer you wait, the less boat parts. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no! Oh how?
Yeah.
How terrible.
Angela's not going to say anything till you say something, bitch.
just want to ruin the
I'm
surprise.
gonna be so nice and kind to everybody.
God damn
Anyways,
right.
I already locked in my answer. Whatever she says,
That's not an
No.
answer.
that's an answer.
No, come on, dude.
It's the
If
coffee
Vandal
notice
gets
hint.
to change his answer.
I did.
It's-
Oh, my God.
Hey, Quirtles, tell these other motherfuckers to shut the hell up and
Fuck.
let your answer.
Why a peach, though? I mean, a peach does not seem like it grows in the Czech.
Would you feel better if it was a plum, like
Or a
I wouldn't.
nectarine?
A
Still
nectarine?
stupid, like
Plum?
An
Any-
avocado?
Also-
Any
I mean-
any stone fruit really.
David Moyle says
really want to link
peaches.
your future to what kind of moronic seed produces in a fucking. Like, these people
In a
are
fetus,
morons.
yes, actually, that happens.
David Moyle says peaches is an American
Uh,
song, so false.
Actually, it does, yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna say.
Peaches come
God,
in a
man.
can.
I mean, I know I was right on the last one, but this just seems fucking ridiculous. So I'm gonna say false again.
False. Okay.
Never,
But also,
you never
at
fucked
the
a
same
peach?
time, the Germany one seemed fucking ridiculous, and I said false, and it was true. So I was like, okay.
We haven't hit the ridiculous one yet, but anyway,
Mike-
Mikas.
True.
Okay.
Mike T says true. Angela says a sugar beet. Haha. Big
Yeah.
Rick says true with a smiley face. So on that point, I'm going false. Also,
But Wintucky just said true.
Oh, Wintucky
so-
said true. So.
You threw that answer in too quickly there, Vandal.
it doesn't matter. Kentucky can be wrong once a night, and this is it.
Hey,
Boom.
I'm glad I got it right.
Boom.
Angela can answer. Oh, I got it right too.
It's definitely false. The Czech prefer to predict their future fortunes on New Year's Eve with the assistance of an apple. The night before New Year's Eve begins, the fruit is cut in half, and the shape of the apple's core is said to determine the fate of everyone surrounding it. If the apple core resembles a star, then everyone will soon meet again in happiness and health. But if it looks like a cross, then someone at the New Year's Eve party should expect to fall ill.
Oh.
God damn.
What?
Bring it on.
Fuck.
Eat this rotten
Hey.
apple, you bitch. Let's see how you turn out, loser. I've eaten stuff that's made me have a bad time, but it was usually ecstasy. Angela says, yes, it's an apple. Obviously, she's a couple minutes behind because of chat, but
Sure.
Angela knew it. So shout out to Angela. Shout out to... And then remember I told you Wintucky's guaranteed to be wrong at least once. Just once. And this was it. And let's see who else got it with the false.
Watch out, boat parts. That means Wintucky's taking all of them.
Billy Lee also got it correct as well. So thank you from the UK.
And in truth be told, Snorkel took Angela's answer, which is it's an apple, which is not a correct answer. So he said,
Boom!
I don't care. I got the one dong that matters. So
but yeah,
You don't have my dog.
I do. I picked one dong. I got it, and it's your dong.
Nah.
Vandalicious, you have 2 or 9 to choose.
9 dongs, baby. Let's fucking bring
Go
it
in the
on.
9. Go in the 9.
8 and 9. I'll still have more points than everybody on the fucking panel.
You're the only one with points.
Answer
currently
changer.
from the panel.
I have 1 point.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have one
Last
dog.
place still is in the race, but no one cares.
The points only count if you get it on your turn.
I got it on
Oh.
my turn.
I think I have.
Okay.
Didn't I get one? I think I have
There's
one.
your one.
All right, in Russia, on New Year's, I don't know what I'm doing. In New Year's, it's a tradition to drown a Christmas tree in a lake. True or false? Obviously, this is the one I have to answer, so I'm gonna go last, like always. So let's see. Big Rick says, "Love you, brother."
Always?
Yeah, well, like most times. Come on, give me this one. This is what makes Anthony laugh. All right.
Ugh.
So chat, catch on up. Cloudy says false. Yeah. In Mother Russia.
So Snorkel is going to answer whatever other thing that Vandal doesn't. So we'll go on to Quirtles.
I feel like there's no way. If that is tradition, that would be so many trees in. I feel like they don't have enough lakes to drown that many trees every
They
year.
have
Russia
the ones
is very big.
Honestly, like it would just.
They just conscript them and send them to their deaths in a cold, frozen area. It sounds familiar for Russia right
Like,
now.
I'm sure they drown other things, but not Christmas trees. So I'm gonna say false.
Cloudy says false. Billy Lee says true. Ern says it's a tradition for the Hicks to put an Xmas tree in their ice fishing hole so snowmobiles don't fall in. David Moore says fake F they. don't do Christmas till 7th of January. Well, I don't know what the date. The date doesn't matter, David. You could do it at any time. Ern says, or people, I guess. Big Rick says, true. Fuck the Russians. No offense. No, fuck the Russians. Great Wombasky says, ain't it cold over there this time of year? Shit would be frozen solid. False. Cloudy says, it's an oligarch, not a tree. Mike
wish.
Mike T says false. When Tucky Shine says true. Ian says false. You can't drown in ice.
Cloudy, can I offer you an ambassadorship to Russia? We got some work for you to start doing.
Yeah. Also, you have to. We'll sponsor your first tracksuit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So who hasn't answered yet?
You?
Did Geekus answer?
No.
No. Also, Quirtle's fucked right off.
He said, fuck this, I'm done.
Can you blame him?
True.
He went to go hug Kevin Hart and get some sympathy pats.
Angela says false. Slavs throw an effigy in the Lady of the Winter Solstice on 12/21. Geekus, I believe, said true. Snorkel, what say ye?
False.
False. I'm going to say true because Russians are fucking weird.
Like Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I played a little fast and loose with the facts on this one, but you get the point.
Like my butthole.
So for the past 25 years or so, it has been a Russian holiday tradition for two divers, aptly named Father Frost and the Ice Maiden, to venture into the frozen lake, the world's largest freshwater lake, and take a New Year tree, typically decorated spruce. Which, what else is a fucking decorated spruce other than a Christmas tree? More than 100 feet below the surface.
Which isn't even that deep compared to how big that
lake is.
That's
yeah.
a big lake.
All right, if you guys want to know how deep that lake is, imagine Snorkel's butthole cut in half.
About a quarter, really.
Yeah, so I've got like 37 dongs right now.
And this last one we will just do for the entire panel, and you can each go home with a couple of dong if you would like. So,
in Chile, they hold mass in cemeteries on New Year's Eve. True or false? Since this is the free-for-all, I'm going to go true. They do I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the Halloween thing, but it's actually like Day of the Dead. That's like the movie. I can't think of it. It's like, I can't say it either right now. It's like they're big into that culture of like, the dead stuff, you know what I mean? And like, I sound so ignorant, as I should. I get it. I look like I speak Spanish. I don't. And that's also more ignorant for me to say. But I'm going to go true with this one. De Muerta or whatever. Wednesday Addams shit. You know what I'm saying?
Milos Dexia just read that mass in centimeters. So.
I also saw centimeters. I'm like,
Thank you.
Snorkel just knows his mass in centimeters because that's how he measures his
if
weenie.
it makes you feel any better, I had to double check my spelling on centimeters.
Obviously it does. Thank you.
I know you're saying
Because the first time I typed it out, I'm like, I'm not sure if that's right.
That's
or not.
not
I'm gonna have
right.
to go
It's not.
take a look.
That's centimeters. Wait,
Let me just Google how to spell cemeteries real quick. Here, is that okay? Sure.
I ask my phone those questions more often than I'd like to.
Right.
All the
But
time.
anyway, Snorkel, what do you think on this one?
I'm gonna contractually go false just because Vandal said true.
Angela says Dios de la Muertes. Yes, I probably said that wrong, but yes. Ian says true. Coco the movie. Ern says true because Vandal convinced you. I'm sorry. Angela Garrity says, oh my god. And Cloudy says, I thought it was New Year's Day. False. Billy Lee says false. Well, I got the cold part right. Just didn't factor in the craziness, says Great Rombatsky. And yeah.
So what do you think, Gigas?
Well, since it doesn't say mass in centimeters, that's definitely relieving me at this point. I'm gonna go false.
David Morrow says religion's not my cup of tea, like a golf tee. Is there a book? Wait, yep, why not? Mike T says true. So yeah, true. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, in Chile, New Year's Eve masses are held not at church but at cemeteries. This change of scenery allows people to sit with their deceased family members and include them in the New Year's Eve festivities.
They're very spiritual people. They believe in spirits and stuff like that, you know? And congratulations. I came out with all the dogs.
Yeah, Vandal ended up with 19 Dong out of that game.
What's up?
What
Like mother, like son, I
What
guess.
is wrong with the rest of my crew here that usually gets the answers right and Vandal doesn't? Like, man.
Well, I mean-
we're helping the slow kid. Sometimes you gotta do that.
You gotta throw him a bone. Or
Maybe
a dog
I'm just
every
good with the
once in a
This
while.
is the
dong.
epitome of the
It is.
smartest kid on the short bus.
I'm good with the dong. Who
Throw
knows?
You are.
throw
You're
him
great
a
with the
couple
dog.
Also
dogs.
helps when you let him change his answer.
Oh,
Dong
shut the
whisperer.
fuck up, Snorkel.
No, I'm not letting that one go.
Mike T says he had one up because he got it right. My first wife was Chilean. Big
Still
Rig.
would have won with 11 dong.
Big
Had
Rig
you
says
not
I got
changed
it right.
your
Well, I got 3 dongs right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're still losing.
answer. Not as
Hey,
Not-
hey, Big Rick's on the board. How dare you?
yeah,
Yeah. All three cemetery meters.
What?
You tell me. Anyways,
Cemetery meters.
No, like this indeed.
Is that like
Don't
a
you mean
furlong?
centimeter feet? That's you're American.
Feet a meter. Feet a meters.
Don't be talking meters.
no, we size shit in ostriches and fucking kangaroo. No, not kangaroos.
Centimeters
that's-
per hour.
Yep.
Isn't it? All right.
The only
So
reason that you learn the metric system in the United States is so you can deal coke. That's it.
Or so you
That
know what
one.
a 10 millimeter ratchet is.
or buy it. Anthony, we've got random picks next. You want to go ahead and jump right into it?
Sure, let's jump right in.
Ian says, Fallout New Year's Eve tradition. Vandal gets all the donk. True. Goddamn right, brother.
That's been going on since before the Fallout. It's okay.
Yeah. All the dong,
yeah,
all the
it's
time.
been a while.
The Dong Network.
That paused face.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to go back and clip that one. That's a good one.
Guess what? It's not
That
on the
was a
screen.
good dog face
The,
right there.
the bumper's up. The
Mm.
bumper was up. You guys can't see it. All right, Anthony, what do you got for us this week? You usually find
All
something
right,
pretty fucking
record
weird.
Zoom. No.
yes.
So, guys, this is just a bunch of random picks. With as spicy as the panel is this evening, I have no idea where these are going to go. These are all just picks that have shown up in one of my feeds somewhere, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about them. So, here's our first one up for bids. Somebody needs a better idea on package design.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bag of animal feed, but when
It looks
you
like a penis.
open it, it looks like a penis. But it's actually the bear's like mouth.
It's weird. I'm kind of hungry now.
I assumed 19 dong would have filled you up, but I guess not.
I mean, he's ready for more.
Go for the gold.
In Soviet Russia, bear feeds you? I don't.
Yeah, penis.
That was the last segment.
Also drowned Christmas trees, evidently.
Teddy Rumple dick skin. No? Cool. You don't put the cassette in the back of this one? No one else is old enough to remember that one.
Dickskin treats. Anyway, all right, so here's our next one up.
Lemons. Perfect for orange juice. What?
There was an old recipe in an old book that was like, if you don't have chicken, use canned chicken. And this is reminding me of that. Like, what the fuck is going through the person's mind that types this?
It's all
Somebody
citrus.
designed this.
all
Somebody was
citrus.
like,
It's-
lemons? Yeah, perfect for orange juice. You meant lemonade, right? Nope, orange juice.
This
No,
sounds like
orange juice.
this is like me after fucking advertising vape products for fucking 6 years.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like somebody puts a recipe together and it's like it's supposed to be orange flavored, but there's no orange anywhere. It's like lemons and other.
It's
shit
pink
that actually
lemonade,
makes that.
but it's called orange juice with a
Yeah.
Z for some reason. Yeah.
Orange
Grapefruits are
juice?
orange on the outside.
Juice? I don't
Orange
want any
juice?
That's something else entirely that I don't want to get into.
Orange juice spray on tanning salon.
Ian says
Anyway.
you had one job. Claudia says it says USA, so yeah, we're stupid. RB
I
Mark
mean, we
2
are.
says because they're US lemons. We didn't grow these. Also, I guarantee you, an American that was a naturalized American didn't pick these either.
Or grow them.
Yeah.
They
This
came from
picture
Mexico.
reminded me of the Hanukkah ham that we had a few episodes ago.
Blech. Hanukkah
Damn,
ham.
perfect for Hanukkah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Would you rather go up the ladder or out the dick?
Why not both?
I mean, you just got to try it at some point.
Hacking.
I mean, it's got a
Packing.
donk-a-donk. That is one. What are you going to do with all that junk?
All that junk up in your trunk.
I'm gonna get a.
Apparently let kids-
Also, is that the final evolution of a minion?
Actually, I thought it was Bert showing his parts, but
Mm,
I
right
think-
to Ernie, too.
I think this is a new Nicki Minaj music video. Ern says, "Is that Homer?"
That's who I thought.
could be.
Angela says, "Vandal, bro, you've never had a strawberry milk like this, though. It's fire."
No, he keeps forgetting to order the strawberry syrup.
She's talking about vape juice because I fucking hate talking about vape juice. Cloudy says, "Looks like a buttload of fun." I think this slide's called
real dunk party.
this slide's the reach around. He's starting the back end and the front.
Speaking of a buttload of fun, I think this would be a buttload of fun for some handicapped people.
Holy shit!
Oh, my dear fuck. Oh.
I like how she's at the bottom. Like, I'm ready. I'll catch
I
you.
got him! I got him! I got him! I got Cody to laugh. Like, okay, we're done.
You're
I'm
pumped,
out.
yeah.
This-
This was the
this-
end of your year. Why is the planter right there,
Dude,
too?
that's when a motherfucker
It's a
goes
break.
down that ramp and can walk afterwards. Like,
It's a miracle. I've been cured. As he takes the second jump at Mach 2.
This is Tony
I
Hawk's.
know skateboarders that wouldn't
Yeah.
attempt this.
yeah, no, fuck no.
This is
Like,
Tony
I love
Hawk's.
the painted
Yeah.
on wheelchair. Like, yeah, sure, buddy, sure.
This is Tony Hawk's pro paraplegic.
This is an apartment manager that's getting ready to lose her job because she was just trying to qualify
For
all of the,
88.
violations that she had been getting
Also-
for non-handicapped.
Is the lady at the end of the stairs an amputee? I don't see another arm.
She lost it going down trying to grab the rail.
Exactly, that's what I was wondering.
Mike
But
T
if you had
says,
a wheelchair, think about trying to get up this motherfucker too. Not only riding down would be extremely
Dude, you're not
dangerous,
going. You're
but
you're
you'd have
going
to have the arm
negative.
strength of like.
it's funny
I don't
you
know.
say that. So earlier,
It's gotta be somewhere in South America.
yeah. Oh, for sure. That's racist, but yes.
I mean-
Or that's in like Oregon.
Wait, do you see the little? Wait, I gotta know Cody's ideology on this. There's no little squiggle above the handicap symbol. What are you talking about?
See, Cloudy and I were on the
I
same
believe-
page. It just took a second for his chat to come up.
Yeah,
I believe what you're going for is a tilde.
yeah. I love.
Kentucky, hold my beer.
And then what was it?
Yes.
Mike T says, "Is that the Grinch suit lady at the bottom?"
No, her
Last
butt
week.
is not big enough.
No, nowhere close. Like, yeah, you'd have to have two of those ladies put together for that one.
It's
but
funny
I
that
thought
the-
this was
sorry.
funny, and so I thought I would share it.
It's cool you brought this one up because earlier on the way home from work, Delaney and I were driving down the street. Well, she was driving, I was in the passenger seat, and we have to go over like this freeway overpass to get into our area, right? And it's a pretty steep hill. And there was some guy coming down it with two broken legs and a wheelchair, not motorized, like working his way down it. I'm like, how the fuck is he gonna get back up there? Also, why the and like, he was wearing like all black. I was like, that dude's gonna get 4 broken fucking body parts just being in the street right now. And I can imagine it's like it would be like the same kind of incline. So next time I see that guy, if we see him again, I'm gonna record it so we'll see what this is like.
I got to give you props, man. You've been giving everybody their dues. Like last week, you were like, "No, Anthony puts this stuff together. It's not we, blah blah." And then you're like, "I was in the passenger seat. I wasn't driving." Like, I don't know what's going on with you. I appreciate it, but
I
you know,
can't
the
say
pod
I.
you were driving.
I
somewhere.
can't
We
say
didn't
I
think you were sitting
drive.
on Delaine's lap or anything.
We
There was a
well,
pod
sometimes she
person
lets
in
me
it,
drive
Chuck
it for.
Mandel.
Sometimes she lets me drive on her lap if we're like a Walmart parking lot and no one's there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Quartz accuracy, long battery life, easy read. What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa, wait a minute. Why is the 4 that? What the fuck?
This is Big Rick's watch. That's why he can never show up to it.
He never knows what time we start because this is what he's wearing.
I love
get
it.
now.
Yeah, I love it too. You guys brought up Big Rick because he messaged me right before I saw the paraplegic guy in the fucking wheelchair. It's like, hey, the show says it's on at this time. Is it that time? I'm like, in my head, I'm
This
like,
is
Yeah, it says.
Dude,
it's
this
what it
is
says.
his watch. This is why he doesn't know. I get it now.
So hold on. 1, 2, 3,
4, 4,
4.
5, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I guess
and then
6.
9.
I guess 6 didn't show up because 7, 8, 9. You know what I mean? Like,
Also, they're both minute hands.
they
Yeah.
both are. Yeah. Oh my fuck.
But here's the, this isn't like a one-off thing. Like, how many of these did little Chinese kids make and ship out before they caught the mistake on this?
I don't know,
None.
but they're all
None.
dead now.
None.
So
Yeah.
Also, this reminds me when I used to go to the bazaars in Afghanistan to buy knockoff like luxury watches, and like it had like clicking Rolexes and shit. So I'm pretty sure that this is from somewhere like that.
And if
also,
they're making this kind of watch, why do they even offer the 4 and the 5?
Cloudy says because the middle dot is 4.
Options.
Cloudy says because the middle dot's 420.
also, at what point is this easy read?
Yeah. When mom says we have a watch at home. Angela says when you buy a watch off Wish.
Perfect. That's probably
Ernest
where you can
always
get that.
I wish I knew what time it was. Like
What time is
to
it?
work
I
late?
have
It's like,
no
no, it's-
fucking
I'm
clue.
right on time.
when Tucky Shine loves this watch. Can you find it so I can send it to him? Oh my god.
So I had I'd considered signing up for one of these workout places, but then when I saw this one, I thought, why bother?
Fat forever.
Definitely, hells yeah. That is the way to go.
I would buy a Philly cheesesteak from this gym.
I'm in shape. Round is a shape.
Yeah.
Great shape.
When Tucky Shine says when we have a watch at home. Yeah. Oh man. Like I get what they're trying to do but they didn't separate the head enough from the body, you know? So it definitely just has fat forever. So basically this tells me this was EOS Fitness before it became EOS. Or what's the one where they give you pizza parties? Lifetime? No, not Lifetime. What the fuck?
Planet
Fitness.
Planet.
Yeah, so instead of Planet Fitness, change it to Planet Fatness. Like,
What's going on with the giant, huge, like Stranger Thing tendrils coming out of that door, though?
that's a tree they put in front of the door because no one uses it to go in.
Fair enough. Never mind. Got a point.
Big Rick says Ramella Vandal isn't stoned as much
Stoned.
as what he's used to be. That's why he's justifying people's ads. No, and I
David
drank 2
Moyle
tall
steals
cans.
another account.
Yeah, I drank 2 tall cans though. I'm not really feeling it, so maybe I need to get another one. But no, we have like what, a half hour left, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Notice
it's very
it's
true,
in
Angela.
red. Like a
Talking
warning.
about it being all in red, yeah, as a
Stay
warning.
out.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was just this.
Stop.
Hopefully, this graphic designer got fired after this.
I hope he made sweatpants and put this on the butt like Juicy.
Fat forever.
No, that's something I would probably
Actually,
buy.
I wouldn't mind seeing a fat forever butt.
Actually, Anthony, can you steal that logo and put it on some OwnSquad.com shirts?
Next slide. Next slide.
No, just
Next.
turn it off. I hate it. Everything
Next
about
slide.
this is just the
Next
fucking
slide.
worst.
Next slide. The only way this could be worse is if it was on a PT Cruiser. Next slide.
I
No,
love
that would
Star.
be an improvement.
I
This is
love
fucking Lumina.
I love
What the
Star
fuck?
Wars. I love Star Wars.
That's not
That's
even
good
clever
because
enough.
that ain't Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's Battlestar Galactica. Get it
I
right.
can't trigger Geekus. Also, this is Firefly.
How long have we known each
that's-
other? You can't.
Yeah,
trigger
you can't.
Geekus.
Can't
My
make fun of
eyeballs
Firefly.
and my stomach have already thrown up from this. Everything
And
about this is wrong.
Big Rick says to me, it looks like Fat D forever. You see what you want to see, Big Rick.
You know what they could have done with this? They could have turned this into the Galileo, and it actually would have been fine.
Cloudy says,
Cloudy's onto something
Yeah.
here, though.
beam inside me, Scotty.
Bank bus.
The only problem is it's a virgin driving this thing, and they wouldn't know what to do if anybody else crawled
No,
in.
Geekus. Think about it. We already have fake taxi, fake Enterprise.
I'm telling you, turn this into the Shuttlecraft Galileo, and you're onto something.
Fake Enterprise has already been used. Have you not heard of Donald Trump?
But you guys on the panel that are big sci-fi guys like me, you know that this guy was so excited about this.
He was
so
proud of this. Yes.
And and even people in costumes are looking at that going, "What the fuck?"
Fun fact about this guy, though. taking this picture was the first time he ever touched grass.
Also, the worst part about this, and like I snorkeled.
I don't know about that. If you look at the landscaping,
He might be standing on those bricks, but he had to walk across the grass to get there.
Hold on, he didn't walk across the grass. This is an Air Force base. I know those streetlights. This is an Air Force base.
Fuck, he's right.
I know those streetlights.
There is a Subaru and there is a Dodge
and a Ford
so
Focus. That's not a Subaru. That's a Ford Focus and a Ford F-250. Yeah, that's a F-250 or whatever in the back.
That's a F-150 and
that's a Ford Focus. That's a Ford Focus. This is an Air Force base. And you know how I know? Because Snorkel would drive this.
I would not drive this if you paid me.
Yeah. Also, David Moore wants us all to show up. Stand up. Cup and Past. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. I would buy the fuck out of it.
That's for Vandal. Yeah.
We're back to the Cheetos comment.
I didn't want to say anything before because I didn't want to spoil the picture.
Where's the beard guy? I haven't seen him in a while. We found your neck pillow.
What is she doing right now?
What is that pillow doing right now?
What are you doing, Step Pillow?
These are the ads that I come across that I always think, I wonder who would actually spend money and buy some piece of shit like this.
Yeah.
Me. Definitely me. I'd use that on a plane in a heartbeat.
Yeah. I would hump the shit out of that.
I would use that on a motherfucking... Dude, I would do that in a fucking heartbeat.
Big Rick says, I want whatever David Moyle's on.
We all do, Big Rick. We all fucking do.
Excuse me. I would buy a Cheeto pillow.
Cup and Past. Cup and Past.
So if you would buy that, you're the kind of guy that would put your name or business on a tennis shoe.
No, I won't wear anything with my name on it. Yeah, no. Also, that's an ugly fucking shoe.
Who's fucking doing this?
This is worse than Skechers.
If you are doing this or
this is just sketchy.
This, fucking unsubscribe. Get off of my... Like, I never
here's the thing.
See you again.
Here's the thing. This isn't for people to buy for themselves. This is for your grandma to buy you on Christmas thinking, haha, Billy, I put your name on your shoes. Now you won't lose them.
Also for the company work parties that build team experiences.
Ian says for the pillow, I need that for my back end porn time. It's gonna be all instead of
you know this is some Chinese company. Have you ever tried to order shoes from a Chinese company? Their sizing is unbelievably difficult to translate.
Picture is actual size. Yeah,
that picture is actually
906M. Like, you have no idea what you're choosing. When
Ern says you wouldn't wear Oink Squad sneaks, but if we ever made if Anthony ever made shoes, it would be fucking. I think he should make like slip-on slippers with a little pig nose on the front. That would be amazing. But this, no.
I was thinking like Converse All Stars, but replace the All Star with a pig logo.
Yeah, that would too. Yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. When you could do the thing on the website and the Nikes and design your own shoes, like, I tried it, but it's like, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Like, don't put your name on your shoes unless you're in a Christian high school basketball team, which means you're all white players and none of you are getting sponsored.
Yeah, and I'm not saying custom shoes are wrong. I want to make sure Ern understands this. Like, I understand, like, I've customized Nikes and stuff like that in the past, but I never put my fucking name on them. Or a business name on it.
Yeah,
like that to me is just ridiculous.
Well, this is the same kind of like shoe you'd see a guy wearing that has like the spray paint "Rest in Peace, my homie" kind of shirt. You know what I mean?
Also, if you didn't Sharpie your Chuck Taylors in middle school, I don't want to know you.
Oh, I didn't wear Chuck Taylors because I'm not flat-footed duck.
I don't want to know
you.
And the very last picture I have for this particular segment, I did this for Vandal because it's funny, but it also should warm his heart a little bit. So,
yeah, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at me stretch and touch my toes. Oh, yeah, Turbo Man. Yeah. And then he walks away from his legs. That's awesome. That's like when people are like, oh, you seem like you're in shape. This is me in shape. Like,
he walks away from his legs to get a snack, too.
Yeah.
So,
no, that's not a snack. That's a stogie.
Much respect.
Plaster your kid's name on the side. Ern has it right there. Plaster your kid's name on the side of them. Guaranteed they get their ass beat. Yes. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. And anyway, I meant to shout this out earlier, but Mike T threw in the chat my favorite set of emojis, which is the pig balls and the fist punching them. So if anybody wants to shout me out on chat, that's what I like the most. And guys, that's it. I am done. Wow, I thought I was going to leave a lot more time for boat parts, but we got about 13 minutes left. So Vandal, it's all yours.
We'll do at least 5 or 6. Anyways, let me go ahead change the spotlight
I
here.
thought I was going to have
5 or 6 minutes.
Boat parts.
5 or 6 minutes. God, what are we going to do the rest of the time?
I have a question for Anthony.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
How dare you? No.
It's just because of that picture. Have you ever seen the pictures of where someone photoshopped Donald Trump, and they were like, "Oh, ever since he touched that orb," and
Oh, the Middle East orb, yeah.
yeah, and it like made his arms longer.
Because in the picture, it's
Like,
like, it's
Yeah, well, like, cause he was like touching the orb with him, and then like they showed another picture. They're like, yeah, ever since he touched that orb, his arms just kept getting longer. And then they showed like 3 or 4 different photoshopped pictures of him, and his arms just kept growing in length. And like by the end, his arms were like as long as like they were almost hitting the ground.
I don't think Anthony saw
I
that.
haven't seen it.
It's so fun. It's. Now that I explained the whole thing, it's probably not going to be as funny, but like,
When you gotta explain the memes, they don't work, but I get what you're saying, Cody.
no, but like it is like I'll try to find
We
it.
were there with you, Cody. We were there.
I definitely want to see it.
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
If you
Of
can
course,
email it to me, I will put it on screen. But
Email.
yeah, email. You have an email. Hit me up on Horizon. Okay, so here's a bumper.
And just so you guys know, I'm skipping a segment just so we can get on it.
No, how?
What are you skipping?
Best and worst of 2022.
Dude, best and worst instead.
We're living it.
No, there's no pictures. It was just for discussion. So
You're welcome.
We
Oh.
could do that next
Well,
week.
this was the best, and all the other shows were the worst.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, Mike T's punching pig balls. All right, so for anyone that's new here, because I know there's a couple of you, so this is played like Wheel Fortune. I always say Wheel Fortune. This is played like the Price is Right rules. I'm going to show you a product that I found on Facebook Marketplace, as Anthony calls it, the Facebook flotation device or game, or I like the Marketplace Marina game, actually. That's a good name. Anyways, you can bid, whoever wins gets the closest without going over. And so say Cloudy in chat says $5. You can easily say $5.01, $4.99, whatever it is, but you can't go over, and whoever doesn't go over wins. You can't have the same bid as somebody. And tonight, I don't care where you're at in the world, for you guys being here, celebrating the weekend with us and all this stuff. We have a website, oinksquad.com. Pick a shirt. Let Anthony know which one, and I will cover all the costs for this shirt, because you guys, I appreciate you being here and all this shit. But anyways, our first item up tonight for you to bid on is a 12-foot fiberglass boat. And it says, it's a Sun Dolphin American. The description says absolutely nothing, and then a sponsored ad below is a fake weed page. So, let me go ahead and toss this picture on screen. I'll throw the picture up here, and you guys will be able to see and bid on this boat. So, it looks like a G.I. Joe boat. It's got a motor on it. Also, there's a rake in the background and a bunch of empty beer cans. Another picture of the motor, but now it's moved to the AstroTurf and Snorkel's bunker. It's clearly next to a trailer with that wood siding. It's called the American 12, I guess. And then Sun Dolphin on the back with a bottle of Sunny D, which we were going to do a segment tonight that I forgot all about. Welcome to the show if it's your first time. Everyone else returning knows this already. That's Anthony.
we talked about this after the show last week, so we really don't have to talk about it until we actually do it.
Yeah, so no one knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, so yeah.
Snorkel tried to give it away earlier, but
Yeah, he did.
That's good. And
All right.
Geekus had his hand raised. He had a question.
Over. I'm over it.
Okay.
He was in his own zone. It was
I can't
good.
see you guys when I have this stuff up.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
I
did
got
I
you.
do? I'm so confused.
Shut up, Snorkel. Cloudy says, Ern actually has one of these, a Sun Dolphin kayak, LOL. Cloudy says $1,238. RB Mark II says $125. Ern says $1,352, Bob. Big Rick says $800. Billy Lee says $400. Angela Garrity says $250. Mike T says $195, Bob. David Moyle says, oh crap, I am behind. $724 here's and theirs. I don't know. You guys can't see my
fucking love
face.
it.
David
Moyle
Moyle.
wins.
Yeah.
He
David
wins
Moyle
it,
wins.
whatever.
Doesn't matter.
He wins. We're done.
Grey Wombasky says it looks like it came with the house, $727. Ian says $1,500. Bob, Cody, what say you?
For the wait, what? I'm confused on what the actual thing is.
Do you have the stream on screen?
No, he does not.
Oh, the 12-foot boat. Yeah. The
Okay.
12-foot boat,
Yeah. So what would your bid be on this? Ern says
Dude,
not that boat, different but same brand. Gotcha.
what size is the motor?
Yeah. Oh, it
No
doesn't
motor,
say. It
it's
doesn't
kayak.
say.
Oh no.
It does
motor.
have a motor. Have you
It's
not
a
seen?
boat.
Yeah, there's a motor on it, Snorkel.
All right, never mind.
It's a trolling motor. It trolls
looks
you
like
and think he has a
25.
motor.
I troll you. Ern says not that a boat. That boat. I have a 10-foot kayak. Completely different. Kentucky Shine says $625, Bob. So there's a good solid way to start from.
All right, I'm giving him a solid 315.
315. All right. I don't know if I remember saying RB Mark IIs, but you said 125. 1,300 or $13, Cody.
What?
You said 1,300, right?
No, like 325.
Oh, $325. Gotcha. Cody's still watching porn, says Big Rick.
Yeah, he is.
Snorkel.
No, I was
It's fine.
falling asleep actually.
Yeah, Cody's a union man.
Sorry.
Snorkel, what say ye?
Ian stole mine, so 1501, Bob.
Oh, 1501. All right. Geekus.
$1 crisp pie 5.
$1 Chris Pine.
Crisp high five.
Comes with found motor not running, says Graham Batsky. Anthony, what about you?
Is falling asleep an option for this party?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's always
yeah, for sure
been
it is.
an
It's
option.
always been there. You can
All
take
right.
it.
Fun fact, Cody falls asleep on the stream all the time.
Why do you think
I'm gonna
I've
say
done it every
500
time?
bucks. $500.
$500. All right. The actual price being sought for this weird boat is $350.
Damn,
All right,
Cody.
Cody's going
Damn.
He's on it.
Cody owns at least
Cody
one.
knows his boats.
Cody owns at least one camo hat, so it makes sense.
Anthony, you've been
I
dethroned.
actually-
Cody is now the boat king.
That was just the first one. We're warming up here.
Calm down.
Anthony's going to come in hot. Anthony's warming up,
Anthony's
baby.
warming up. Okay.
Yeah, just give him a
That
second.
looks like the kind of boat that a guy with 3 roommates that lives in the desert would have.
Damn. Okay.
Oh!
All right. The next one's special for Kentucky.
Desert.
Kentucky
Shots
says.
immediately fired.
Kentucky Sign says, does it come with fishing poles? No, but I got some bait for you, some master bait.
Also, I got some poles for you. Vandal has 19 of them.
Yeah.
Ski poles, I don't think that's going to help anybody in this situation.
I was going with
Uh,
dongs, but you know.
This one right here is for Kentucky Shine. I try to get one in for him every time. He's been here forever. 1/4 scale, 1/4 scale Taylor Craft RC airplane.
Both are acceptable. Both are
1/4 scale electric conversion, Turnigy, I'm not going to say that word, motor, and 122nd ESC, 10 to 12 seconds. I don't know what that means. Add a receiver and go fly. Too big to ship though.
Version from what?
Locale pickup. Locale, not local pickup, locale pickup. All right, so let me throw ahead and toss this on the screen.
What the
So,
fuck?
Easily 750.
750 for Cody. Okay, there we
Easily.
go. There we go.
Like that's a low ball.
I'll give you some low-hanging balls.
Cody knows his
What
sun
creeps me
dolphins
out is when
and-
you look at this picture of this RC plane, it has a little fake guy in it, and it's kind of creepy. You guys will catch up and see it in a second, but yeah. Our first bid is Cloudy with 450. But yeah, it's an RC plane, 1/4 scale or whatever. So I mean, it's if you look at it compared to the storage unit, yes, Big Rick, it's not a giant building. That's a storage unit. Remember last time?
That's an RC
It's a
plane,
hangar.
Big Rick.
Yeah,
That's
That's
the RC hangar.
That's
What are
a
you talking
hangar.
about? It's not a storage unit. It's an RC hangar.
I fucking hate it here.
Also,
Also, throw in the towel. Did you see?
Vandal only hates the guy inside the cockpit because he has a mustache much like his.
No, I'm the only one that gives mustache rides around here.
Now that little guy evidently.
Actually,
gets
can I
better
zoom
ones.
in on him? so you guys
I
can.
don't know. Can you?
Yeah.
What's the
That-
price when you
Is that
do it?
Burt Reynolds? Yeah, what's the price on this? Man?
Hold on, I
What is
zoomed
that?
in on him.
Is
That-
Burt
that-
Reynolds?
that
Will
is
you
Burt
show the
Reynolds.
price while you're zooming.
Can you shut
Can you
up?
zoom
while I'm
out
zooming?
for a second? I need you to
Just
zoom out to the
zoom
price
out
and then
fully.
zoom.
All
and
right.
then zoom back in.
Cloudy
Yeah.
says 450. RB Mark II says 600. David Moyle says 2240 props BTO. I'm guessing that's a type of engine. I don't know. I'm not a car guy. Ern says 645. Graham Baskey says 875. Billy Lee says 300. David Moyle says bro. Kentucky Shine says
It's supposed to
950.
be 2240.
Props,
bro.
bro.
Kentucky Shine says 950. Big and remember when if like anyone that Kentucky Shine's an
Right? Yeah.
RC aficionado, so Big Rick
Crashing
says
planes is too expensive.
Yeah.
Cars are easy.
Big Rick says 873. Ian says $1,502. Bob. Mike T says 575. Bob. Kentucky Shine says I don't do planes. Breaking cars, yeah, way easier, cheaper than breaking planes. Yeah. Also, I think you have to have a FAA license, kind of, or something for
No,
this
you
shit.
don't.
Cool.
Oh,
Snorkel, shut up. All right. So, Anthony, what would you
What does
guess on this?
FAA stand for, Vandal?
Federal Aviation Administration.
Okay, I was gonna say I'd shut up if you knew that, but I won't shut up anyway.
I did know it. Anthony, what's your bid?
$2,000.
$2,000. All right.
Ooh, fancy.
Cody, what would you bid on this RC plane besides
Oh, I mean, I said
You did.
Yeah,
750.
You did.
I
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
things. I have to you've seen me on substances. You know how
I'm
this
so
goes.
sorry for him, everybody. I'm so sorry.
No,
Snorkel?
you're not.
Snorkel, what would you
I
say?
have to be.
$1,000.
$1,000. So the actual price being sought for this airplane is
Does Geekus
Geekus-
get a bid?
I don't want to play this stupid game anyways.
Vandal, you didn't get Gigas' bid there.
he
man.
wasn't gonna get it anyways. It's $600.
Vandal, all right, Gigas, what did you bid?
Fuck.
$5.99, but whatever.
There we go. Gigas
RB
won
Mark
this
II
one.
had
RB Mark II
600.
on the
Gigas got it with $5.99.
RB Mark II had 600.
Yeah, but RB Mark II doesn't count. Gigas won it.
Oh my god, just suck his wiener already. All right.
After you get done with it.
I wish I could stop. Federal Asshole Association says cloudy flavor for the FAA. That
Well, Cloudy has it closer than you did,
Yeah.
so.
All right. So let's see what else I can find on here. Let's see. They got some stupid shit. A Volkswagen bus.
Throw your bid out now.
A Volkswagen bus Westfalia blue plaid new over engine cover.
What, you're just wanting Kentucky to get this right?
Yes. So-
Everybody wait for Kentucky to bid.
I figured with the VW, Snorkel might know something, but he's just a poser. All
Not
right,
one VW. How many has that man had?
more than you.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically,
Oh, I had the Kermagia.
I'm thinking that Mike T got super close too. It's just this little pillow top cover thing, or like it's plaid thing. Basically, if this was a shirt, every fucking vapor that streams, Cough Legion, Cough Grim Green would wear this. And yeah, it goes in the back of your van, and apparently it's from a catalog, which makes sense. So, anyways, something random for you guys. I guess you guys are gonna have to try and figure this out because I would have no clue if I was on the other side of this. But this is what you put in the back of your Bang bus if you were in 1975.
Does it smell like weed already? Or
It actually looks like brand new to me. Like this looks like the shirts I saw at Kohl's last week. So, but yeah, comes with the trendy little thing. NLA VW parts. Billy Lee is the first one to chat with $100. Kentucky, RB Mark II says 95. Mike T says 110. David Moll says 136 euro price of 420. Man, those conversions. Kern says 45. Cloudy says 80. Ian says dicks on cover then $69. Kentucky Shine says, I pay $75 for the original, but it's probably $150, Bob. Snorkel. What would you say encountered a Big Rick's 120? Do we have Snorkel?
I assume when Tucky stole mine, I'm assuming he's going 150. So I'm going to go 151, Bob.
Yeah, when Tucky said 150, so 151
Yeah.
for Snorkel.
Because it was literally, yeah, 150.
Quartles, what would you bid on this blanket cover from Kelso's van in that 70s show?
Fucking.
That's the right answer.
It's just a
Anthony,
blanket?
we found your
It's-
true child over here.
God, I love him so much.
Is he making you so proud?
Yeah, because there's now 3 people on the panel that hate
Okay.
this goddamn game.
I was like, I thought you were selling like the actual bus.
No, it's just a
No,
blanket.
no,
Okay.
just the cover.
Okay,
It's just the
All
cum
right.
guard for your Bing bust.
Gotcha. All right. 350. Someone
350.
say that.
All right.
Wow.
Graham Basky
Oh, going
says.
high.
Graham Basky says, "Help save the lot lizard's knees." $85.
This is a cover, not a floor. Never mind.
That's
you know what?
it's
Never
a
mind.
floor if you want it to be.
Anything
Hey,
can be anything if
everything's
you
a
try
floor.
hard enough.
If you try hard, yeah.
Geekus, what say you?
I don't fucking care.
All right, Anthony.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it.
That's not fair. That was my answer.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
care
go
plus one.
$25.
$25.
I don't fucking care. Plus $1.
Actual price is $240.
Ooh. Man,
It was
I almost want to give it
170
to Kentucky Shine because he was so fucking close.
The catalog has 179.
That's in
What?
euros. That's in euros. I don't know what that means, but yeah, Kentucky Shine I think was the closest. I believe.
Excuse me, I said
It
151.
was
Snorkel-
How much
That-
would that be in dong?
A lot of dogs. So much dog.
200 and some.
200 and some thousand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if nobody did higher than 151, then Snorkel's got it.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do one more.
Oh, we're still going with this, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, it's 1 o'clock. It's not that time.
Hey, just look at it this way. You don't have to do any more boat parts until next year.
Yeah, no more boat parts this entire year, Gigas.
I'll see you guys in 365 days then.
You're not in the future yet.
All right, let's
But
see.
that's when next year would be.
No, next year will be
No, that's not how that
in
works.
a
That's
day, my
That's
dude.
not how that's not how that works.
It's
not-
like tomorrow.
That's
So
not
what's
how the
today's
flow.
date?
That's not how the flow of time works.
Yeah, it is how the flow of time works.
All right.
It's only the 30th.
The last one that we have tonight. Graham Basky says, "Look for a PT Cruiser." Kentucky Shine says it's also way too much.
I 100% win, Dougie. 100% way too
One
much.
Up arcade machines. I have One Up arcade machines for sale. Simpsons, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Outrun. They're all sold individually, but they're all also the same price. So just give me the one price that you'd pay for this. First come, first serve. $50 delivery fee for in town. Let me go ahead and toss this on the screen.
Are they in Akron, Ohio?
No, they're in Vegas. Everything is going to be in Vegas. Marketplace, you can't really search different areas unless you try hard, and I don't try at all. So yeah, these are 2 pictures of these arcade machines. I've played the Simpsons ones before. That one's fun. I've also played the Outrun, which is a lot of fun back in the day. But these are old school arcade machines. One comes with a steering wheel, Anthony's Dream. The other ones are just like, buttons with the fucking knobby on them or whatever, the N64 controllers.
God, that Simpsons one looks like an old Street Fighter machine.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, with the 4 things on it. Yeah,
Yeah, and
R-
plenty of room to like elbow your friends while they're playing and shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
RB Mark II's first bid in chat was 600. Billy Lee says 1,000. Cloudy says 1,800. Snorkel, what would say you? Mike T says 995. Bob, are they still working? Yes, Big Rick. I'm assuming they're working. Or at least
They're expensive, but they're not that expensive. I don't know. $750, Bob.
750. Big Rick says 1,300. What would you say, Cody?
Hold on. I
One
heard,
dose of melatonin.
I heard 1,300. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Big Rick says 1,300. Ian says
Don't listen
2,100.
to 1300. Don't listen to Big Rick Court.
Ian
Cody.
says 2,100. Ern says 750.
Ern has to go again.
Yeah, Ern has to go again. Graham Basky says for sale before or after the divorce, $950. Kentucky Shine says $1,575. Bob. David Moll says $1,222.
Yeah, I was looking at this as one of three things: either a divorce, a move, or a gambling debt. One of the
Yeah.
three. items.
Definitely gambling debt. It's Vegas.
It's definitely a gambling debt because look at the room. There's like it's all arcade machines, but there's a billiards clock and then 2 Budweiser posters from 1993.
Although I'd
One
buy
of
that
them is-
clock.
Ern also says 751. Fuck you.
Oh, Ern, you beautiful bastard, you.
He is a beautiful bastard.
Unless he knows his dad, then he's just beautiful.
I'll go $500.
Anthony says 500. Geekas still don't care.
Oh no, I'll bet on this one.
It's video games. Come on.
Unfortunately, both of my answers have already been taken, so I'm going to go 752.
Oh, you
752.
bitch.
All right. And then did we ever get Cody's bid? I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it, but it was a non-resounding not saying a
He was
number.
750. Cody was 750.
That's
I
right.
said
Snorkel
750.
was
before
750.
Cody said
No.
750.
That's what I said. Oh, that's what I meant. Quirtle said
Yeah.
750.
Nope.
Snorkel said 751. Or
No.
Ern said
Snorkel was
751.
750. Snorkel was
Ern
750.
said
And
751.
Ern was 751. I was
Giga said
752.
752. Cody
Give
still
us the
hasn't given-
dong, baby. Just show us the dong.
Show us the dong, Cody. Show us the dong.
All right.
All right,
Cody
man.
has fallen asleep. We
All right.
applaud
The
Cody.
actual price being sought for the arcade machines is $450. Actually, pretty cheap.
That's
Fuck,
really
that was
cheap.
close.
I
Wow.
Awfully close.
Yeah, I think Anthony was the closest to it, but
I
he
went
still went
over.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody went over.
Yeah.
Everybody's a loser. Let that
So
be
it's
lesson they
So-
learn.
Cody said like $3, right, Cody?
False.
Cody's not a liar, Snorkel.
Right. Cody, you said $3, right?
No.
All right.
Okay, you said $5.
So what this segment told me is I'm gonna buy these for $450 and rape you guys.
It's not
For
right. If you
real.
say surprise first.
Yeah. 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 You guys, Erd said I think I'm way off. Yeah, you
Very
guys were.
old reference, but thank you, Geekus, for knowing it.
I don't know. There have been times that I've seen Vandal in a wig that I probably wouldn't mind so much.
Bro, I jerk off to myself in that wig. Anyways, we've had a great show. Cody, thank you for joining us. You can turn off your screen now, go to bed. We love you. You got any races coming up you want to tell these people about? Besides the drool dripping down? No, he's down. He's gone.
he's gone.
He said,
He's
"Fuck this
gone.
shit."
Gone.
He said,
He's
fuck this
lasted
shit,
this
I'm
long.
out.
Cody,
Last
Cody.
one.
Cody, you've put in your time, pal. You
Go to
can
bed,
click
man.
off. It's all right.
Go to bed, my dude. Go
We
to
love you,
bed.
man.
I'm still here.
We're
Cody
good.
right now is that dad when you come in and he's asleep in the chair and you
No, I'm
change the
still
channel.
watching that.
I'm still
Leave that
watching
on there.
that.
I'm watching it.
Turn it back on.
You were watching this 4 hours ago. Now it's just birds. Anyways, Cody, thank
Cody,
you for
how
hanging
did you
out.
do this last year in your racing thing? Did you do better?
Well, I'm still getting better, but yes, I did.
Cool.
Let's see. So the last race we went to, I won my first heat race, and then I finished fourth, and then we had some issues the second day, but that's besides the point. But actually, I'm going to race tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
It's the first race of the season, so
Yeah, nice.
hell yeah.
So Cody's got a race this weekend. If you guys didn't know, Cody does some. I can't remember what the exact league or something of it's called, but he does. What is it called again?
Well, so I race a dwarf car.
Dwarf car racing.
pref-
That's right. I've
They
been to.
prefer little people cars.
Nah, man, they're midget cars.
I was gonna say,
No,
is that
midgets
like
are
a
something
race?
else.
Yeah, midgets.
Midgets are something else.
It's actually a different thing.
Oh, I didn't
What's-
know. Did they put like
Yeah.
a bunch of little kids in a car?
No.
That'd
No.
be funny. But yeah, check out Cody's page on Instagram. It's at Quirtles, Quirtles. I'll put it in chat. Cody, thank you for joining us tonight.
Go to sleep, dream of exceptionally large
Yeah.
women.
Snorkel, you got anything for these beautiful people that joined us?
Absolutely not. I already typed it in chat. They are all beautiful. Move on to people with actual content.
All right, Geekus, you do some stuff. I'm going to type it in chat whether you want to share it or not.
Starting the new year, I'm going to get back onto the streaming of video games on Twitch. Call of Duty, Destiny, whatever else is striking my
High
fancy
on
at
Life.
the time.
You know,
High on Life.
like
I don't know about that one. That one's kind of that one could get me banned. There's some questionable things on there. Anyways, twitch.tv/Maximus in the future. We'll be playing some video games on there, making dumb jokes, kind of like this.
Nice.
That's all I got. Anthony, what's up?
Well, thank you to chat so much. Always you guys being involved and making these segments last as long as possible really helps me to not have to play both parts, so I do appreciate you for that. But I do own a small media company called Oink Squad Media. So if you go to oinksquad.com, you can check out some t-shirts that I make there. I also do lots of multimedia stuff, bumpers, commercials. Just got done doing a radio commercial today. So I do stuff all the time. If you need something, just hit me up. IG is the fastest place to probably get a hold of me.
Also,
I do work.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
If you have fake boobs, he will ask you at 3 a.m.
That is also true. So anyway, I work for this fantastic CBD and THC company called Rogue Shop. If you are in the need of those products and you're wanting to start your year out, anxiety-free and stress-free, head on over there. I'm sure that they have something that will work for you. I'm excited about what's going to come up in the next year. I've got some ideas for some new things, and I've been watching some ideas for trends that are supposed to be trending in 2023. So you may see some of the content change a little bit, but it's been a fun year. I got to be honest, 2022 has actually been a pretty decent year for me. I got some great gifts this year. I never get good gifts, and this year was a great year for that. Started Oink Squad this year, so that's been a big high point for us. And 3 of the people on the panel are wearing shirts that you can purchase over at Oink Squad. So very, very thankful for all of the support that I've gotten from that. And like I said, I love you, Chad. Just take it easy on New Year's Eve. Punch some pig balls and enjoy what the new year might bring. So anyway, Vandal, why don't you take us on home, buddy?
All right, you guys have been beautiful. I appreciate the new people that have been here. I'm glad you guys had fun, it seems like. Make sure if you want to check us out some more, we're usually live 3 weeks out of the month. Right here on this channel every Friday that we're live. Same time. I can't give times for Australia. I can't give times for the UK because I just never get it right. But if you're good at conversion rates, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anthony puts all these shows together. So Anthony, thank you so much. He brings us together with this stuff. And also, we will not be here next week because thanks to Anthony, I'm going to the Adult Video Network Awards and I'm going to go see some boobies and probably get kicked out within 10 minutes. And Cody is going to go with me on one of those days. And I'm putting him in awkward situations where he's going to ask porn stars if anyone's ever farted on their butthole. Like weird shit, stupid shit. What's your favorite kind of Easy Mac? Whatever it is. Any stuff like that. What's up, Geekus? What were you going to say?
Aren't you going to do some kind of correspondent thing for us? Make some videos? Yeah,
we're going to create some content and do all that stuff. So I will be there. Unfortunately, I work, so I'm only able to go. Anthony bought like a whole week pass with VIP blowjobs and all this, but I get to only go on Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to try and record some content. I even bought some stuff for it to make it a little bit more professional. So it's probably not going to work right. You guys have seen the show. Other than that, we will be back the week after that. So 2 weeks, we will be back here with some content.
Vandal, like Dean Cain said, do it for Anthony.
Yeah, do it for Anthony. Yeah. So we're gonna make that into a T-shirt, by the way. Anthony, when I say we, I mean Anthony's gonna make it into a T-shirt. And then I forgot we said that we were gonna give away something tonight. So I'm just gonna scroll real quick. I'm not even gonna look. Wherever the mouse stops, it's gonna land on your name. Boom. And it is Wintucky. It's always fucking Wintucky. So Wintucky Shine.
Rigged.
Go on the website.
Rigged.
Rigged. Big rigged.
Big
rigged.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's loud. So Wintucky, go on the website, tell Anthony what you want. Anthony send out to him. Anthony send me the bill, and I'll sugar daddy Wintucky because he is the best person that we've had around for a long time. He's actually probably got a whole wardrobe of the stuff that we've made from the show at this point. And you guys saw me, I wasn't looking at the thing. So anyways, thank you for being here. Do it for Anthony. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Other than that, follow us on Instagram at the Friday Fallout. No spaces. Doesn't matter if you put capitals, because guess what? We're all lowercases, and to us, you guys are the big letters or whatever. Bill on Capitol Hill. See you guys next time, and we hope you have a great New Year's. Get an Uber, get some tacos on your way home, and give your Uber driver a couple of Jack in the Box tacos. Cody, you're drooling. Have a great weekend, everybody.